Live any second now. Oh, I think we're officially live. I guess we're going to find out. The technology is going to work in our favor, boys. I have a strong feeling about this.
Oh.
Let's see. Does anyone pull it up? Because it should be. But anyway, for those who are watching, or possibly watching, depending upon the technology, thanks for joining another Gamers Lounge. Because this time, we don't have Obstacle 20 because he's at a water park. But we do have Riley's reviews and, of course, Carlos, Arena Boba Fett. What was that, bro?
It was sounds.
It was Carlos. I'm going to call you Arena Boba Fett Carlos. Is that good?
I've been called Darth Carlos.
Wait, no, I thought it was
That works
Captain
too.
Marvel. I thought you were giving away Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Dude, that was so funny, Carlos. You were like, you're going to get a brand new Captain Marvel Endgame.
You sounded so excited about it.
I
It
know.
was good.
All right, we're going to pick random supremacy.
Sweet. Let's do it.
So I guess we're going to find out what happens. Riley,
Be rough.
tell the people how you're going to get the Witch King from Prime 1.
Dude, nah, I don't know, man. Dude, I ever since I saw that proto at that event, I was like, dude, I don't even think I didn't watch Lord of the Rings before, and when I saw that, I was like, dude, that's one of the coolest looking statues I've
It's
ever
pretty cool.
seen.
It's
Should
pretty
I give
cool.
my analogy, my comparison as to why you need the beast?
Yeah. Go. Oh no, don't.
I don't trust you to give it. That's the problem. We got two Cothry in the house. Ekwan, Nick's Collectibles, and Ren Salentino, the artist himself. What's up,
Oh,
boys?
Nick?
Yo,
Nick is here?
Yeah, Nick's here. He was in the
Damn.
was he in the drawing for the giveaway last night?
He was.
Yeah. Nick, you almost had it, bro. You almost had it.
Almost had it, man.
You almost had it, but not really.
I
these
forget
troopers
the
are
wheel
cool.
spun. I forget who was next. Like if it had spun a little bit further, who would have won? I don't remember what it said. But
I would have.
I don't know.
Carlos, that was funny as shit though when you won your own figure when we spun it the first time.
Dude. It was actually, you know what's funny? It was Optical's idea for that fake spin, and then Optical's idea for the Captain Marvel. I was like,
Really?
Dude, it's so good. Yes, I was like, don't tell Will. I was like, let me do this.
Yeah. You didn't tell me yet. You were like, you're gonna get a brand new Endgame Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Everyone was like, well, the wind just deflated out of my sails.
Dude, so many people were laughing. Dude, it was a good one. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the stream a lot.
Riley, you
got
gotta carry us, bro. We're gonna be rusty AF.
I suck. Nah, bro. I haven't played this in so long. Literally since last time we played. I haven't gamed, bro.
Carlos and I played it like twice. So,
Advance and capture all key positions.
guys, what do you think about the? Did you see the InArt Pennywise video they posted?
It
I
looks
didn't
really
see
good.
the video. I kept seeing people saying video, but all I saw was photos. I don't know why.
Toys Wonderland posted the video. That's where I saw it, actually.
Okay. I'll check it out. Does it look good?
The figure's
Look
already
good.
listed for $150.
Is it?
No, I'm just kidding.
But
Oh.
$900 shipping. That's what it is. Oh,
Look at
man.
me. I'm late now. Oh, I died.
Wow. I gotta ride the Tauntaun.
Thermal detonator. AJ Agarusa said that was truly hilarious. And Nick Sletwell said, I did what Carlos Rigg did, and it's crazy. I gave him $5. That's true.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like, dude, rig it for me. I'll give you $5. I was like, Nick.
Carlos
Like
rigged
Nick.
the wheel.
I was like, I make $5 a second. Fuck out of here.
$5 a second. With chairs like that, you do.
You in the chairs, bro.
Yeah. I love my Secret Lab Attack on Titan chair, dude. It's beautiful.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
It's massive,
But do you
though. It's for
love-
like someone twice my size.
Do you love it enough to get the $3,000 statue though?
No. If it were Levi, probably still not.
We both know that if it was Levi, you would be all over it.
Dude, I don't know about that.
I think so.
You think so? We're going to find out probably
Yeah.
because they're probably going to make one.
Yes, knowing you, you'll be like, but it's Levi. I'm making the exception.
Nah, you'll buy it for me, so it's all good. You're going to end up getting the Attack on Titan one they put out now with Mikasa and Eren and Armin.
Nah. You know what's funny is I was trying to pre-order it, and I was like, well, how much is this gonna be, right? Just to see what it was. It was like 3,100 or right at 3,000, I think, it shipped, and I was like, dude, that's a lot. I was like, that's literally
For a quarter scale,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. Hey, what about dude? I was really excited for that half scale Spider-Man.
Oh, Iron
And they go
Spider.
and they give him such a weird pose.
It
Man.
was
he
weird.
He looks very flamboyant.
It's like not like a Spider-Man pose. It just
He looks very
weird.
flamboyant. That's what
I
he
hope they
looks.
do better with Loki because it makes me nervous now.
Yeah,
And
I
I
feel
don't
like
know
they do that sometimes where they just like they don't really catch the pose. Like it was kind of like that with the Batman. He was on top of the.
The
RC
Captain
car.
America half scale
Wasn't
pose
like
is
that.
great though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's a great pose. But it was like Spider-Man was sticking his chest out like you have to say it with your chest or some shit. You know what I mean? It just looked weird. Like I didn't like it, which I'm
Yeah, it
kind
is
of
weird.
bummed out about.
Were you gonna get it anyway?
The what?
Were you gonna get it?
Yeah, I wanted a half-scale Spider-Man.
Iron Spider though, I feel like they're gonna make another one in a better suit.
No, but that's my point. I didn't think it was gonna be an Iron Spider. I thought it would have been like
Oh, okay.
maybe the Civil War suit or
Yeah, the
Homecoming
tech suit would have been good.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be that. I was like, oh, I'm excited for that. But for the Iron Spider, I was like, no. But I guess that frees up another $3,000, right? I don't really have anything else.
Now you can
no.
buy the Attack on Titan statue.
Yeah, I guess so.
Riley,
You guys
are
see
you?
the J&D Harley?
Yeah.
Dude, it looks good.
I don't. The mouth
Will-
still throws me off.
I don't think it looks that bad. I don't think it looks
I
that
think
bad.
it's like weird. It's like the teeth are too big. Or
The teeth are
something.
too big. Yeah, that's what I think.
Something like that. But it still looks great.
Riley, you still committed to the J&D Batman?
I think so, dude. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna see what the final. I mean, like, I guess I could cancel it, but I mean that's like 250 lost NRD.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well,
at the end of the day, I'm gonna see how it turns out.
Well, what's going on with J&D is that their styrofoam packaging wasn't properly designed. So like if they're gonna ship things in one piece, you gotta make sure things are snug and tight in there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just everybody likes it tight. And unfortunately, it's just not well done. So pieces are coming around are arriving broken.
Right.
More and more now. So which I think is just a shipping issue. And
Right.
and
They're
they're
gonna
using
address it, so we're gonna
Yeah.
see what they're gonna say.
And like on the Joker's foot, the guy who fixed it, who made it fucking incredible, he's like, look at this rod. It was like a super tiny rod. It was like a paper clip. That's how thin the rod was. Maybe like twice the size of it. It was super thin, and that's why it's breaking. They got to use a thicker rod and better packaging, and I think they'll be okay.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you're paying
But
that
honestly,
price, you make
I'm-
sure it's packed well.
I'm honestly all for J&D though, so I really like it. I've come to realize more and more I need that higher end stuff. So I just don't really want to mess with Prime 1 at this point. They just
Yeah.
reissue too much, and they do soft reissues a lot. Just
Some of the Prime 1 statues are amazing though, like Jin Sakai,
They are.
Sauron. I mean,
But Jin Sakai is the same thing, dude. They released the other version, which is not as good. They did the Alien, and that's the problem because I wanted to buy the $3,000 Jungle Predator, but I'm
Right.
like, dude, what if it sells out, which is already sold out? And then they're like, hey, you know what? We should do it again, and like they literally redo it. Like they've done it, so why? You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want to. Well, I'm not here to make money. I also don't want to deal with somebody who's reissuing things a year. You know what I mean? Within. That's why I kind of backed up a lot from 1.6 to begin with. So. Yeah, man.
Then you went back in, then you went back out.
Yeah, I mean, once it stabilizes, I could see myself coming back in, honestly, dude. I'm never gonna say I'm officially 100% out forever. Like, it'll be really hard for me not to get Andrew and Toby, you know what I mean? But,
yeah, they're gonna be hard for me to ignore too.
you know, so it's one of those scenarios where, like, I can never be 100% out. If I ever wanted to be 100% out from 1.6, I have to be out collecting completely. You know, like, and I don't think I could see like, the more I think about it, it's just hard. I just like a lot of stuff, and yeah, I've been budgeting really hard lately, and like
Yeah.
being super conservative even more than before. So I think that's been helping me.
I have been too, man. But by the way, Birdman asked, "Are we playing on PC or PS4?" PC, or sorry, PS4. I'm PS5, but PS4 or PS5, either one works. Anthony plays on PC, I think, but I don't know if you can play this on PC. I'm not sure.
I don't think
You
there's.
can. I think
You can?
Nick asked me, he was like, dude, what do you play on? I was like, PS5, and he said, oh, he has a PC. Yeah, you can
Dude,
play
tell
on it.
Nick to buy a PS5.
Well,
Oh,
Nick,
for
if he
real.
won the Arena Boba Fett like he thought, he could have sold it and bought a PS5.
Sold it and got it. That's true.
That Nick's being a bitch.
You tell him.
If it's isn't it all sold out the PS5?
No, Dante got one for retail.
Not
And besides,
me.
just be like Will. He paid like $1,000 for it.
No, I paid
That's
$825.
crazy. That's hilarious.
I paid $825. I paid above
Hey, you got to
retail.
enjoy it. You got to enjoy it though. It's like first batch. There you go.
Yeah, not even. I had to wait like a year.
Oh man.
But I mean, I have gotten to play some remastered games. So that's
yeah,
about it.
true.
And God of War's coming out in like 2 months.
Oh yeah, did you get like
Or
the
it's no-
special thing? I heard it like sold out
No.
so quick.
It's coming out in November, actually. Sorry, 4 months. But Last of Us comes out in 2 months, the remake.
Dude, I remember that. Oh my, that was hilarious. That stream, remember Will? And you kept messaging me like, "What are these games?" They're
About
all like
what?
little like puzzle games and stuff. Remember that stream when they
Oh,
showed
yeah.
the first Last of Us gameplay? The
Yeah.
games all around it. The other games were just so like trash.
Damn, I'm sucking.
Riley, you're in 5th place right now.
Let's go.
What place am I in? 12.
You're in 13th. I'm in 9th.
13. I've been playing like shit right now.
What's up, man?
Oh, I'm dead again.
I hate this map.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it. It's too far away.
Yeah.
It's
Will, you
built
just
for
suck.
snipers.
Capture and defend all command posts.
Or you just suck.
This battle will
Yeah, we
soon
do
be
suck.
over. The rebels are clear.
No.
Dante
you.
said he was like, dude, I don't know if I can join you guys. I suck. I'm like, we suck, bro. Everyone but Riley sucks. It's fine.
Dude, speak for yourself, bro.
Bro, you
Nah,
suck.
you suck, bro.
Oh, I died.
Bro, how did
Carlos
you
is
guys get
catching me on the
chips?
rankings. I can't let him do that.
Oh man.
Dude, I'm just shit. I don't know why you guys are talking about that I suck.
They're behind us. They're behind us.
Oh, I'm on a tauntaun. Let's
I
go.
got him.
I just killed a shit ton of them.
Oh, Yoda, Yoda, Yoda,
I made on my bitch.
Yoda. I'm dead.
Dude, you guys gotta kill Yoda. Just fucking letting him kill me and shit.
Yeah, he killed me too, dude. Riley's in a vehicle. He's riding a Tauntaun.
You see that?
Riley's gonna buy the Regal Robot Tauntaun.
Oh god, no.
Dude, that's like $8,000.
I know. Mike has it, doesn't he?
I mean, Mike has a lot of stupid
He
shit.
has like
but yeah.
everything life size.
Mike's gonna be on
Dude,
Sunday, by the way. Collectors enabled.
Dude.
Mike's a great guy.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is, bro.
No, he's not.
Oh, cause your sour
yeah,
transaction.
yeah, exactly. I don't want to say what happened, but no, he's not.
Yes, he
God,
is.
What happened? I don't even know.
Carlos
I'll
has
tell
been
you
banned
that.
from every other collector and every retailer. So,
Bro, even from other collectors.
yeah.
You're banned.
For legitimate reasons too. I just don't put up with shit.
Optical. Every time Optical was like, Carlos isn't even nice to his buyers.
So what?
That's true.
I'm nice to my buyers.
Yeah, you are. I
You're calling
think.
them dumb.
It's just that they'll come in and be like, "Yo, I'm somewhat interested," and I'm like, "I guess it's somewhat available." Like I don't know how to respond to that.
Somewhat
They
available.
want it for like a dumb price. I'm just like, get out. Bro, this tauntaun is sick. Oh man.
Riley, you're number one.
Riley,
Yeah,
damn.
I'm going
He
off
has-
with this tauntaun, bro.
He
You're
has
going
6
off with the
kills more than I
Tauntaun?
do.
I am, man. I just died. I was live on it for like ever.
He has 6 more kills than I do.
King is back.
We are losing command post crash. Get clear.
So what do you guys think about the end one? Do you think it's not gonna happen? Flex.
Oh God, I hope it happens.
I'm starting to think it might.
I think it might.
Dude, I think it might too. I just haven't been. You know what's funny is that I put it into the universe because I was like, I think Queen Studios is gonna make a diecast Batmobile, and people were like, no, it's not. And I was like, fuck you all. Yes, it is. And then they come out and they're like, yeah, we're gonna make a DeLorean in diecast. So I'm like, okay, so we know for sure they're gonna probably make a Batmobile. So now I really do believe Hot Toys is gonna come in and make the N1. I really do think so.
I think they might too, but I think it might be like $1,200. I think it's going to be pricey.
it's gonna
Is
be
it?
like
Is it
13,
12th scale
14.
though?
No, it's 1/6.
Is
No,
it?
I think it is 1/6 because they had the Grogu in it, right?
Because the
Yeah.
bat they made in 12th, remember? So
Yeah. you're
Dude,
right.
if it's 112, I'm not gonna get that though.
It didn't look.
it
I mean,
looked
well,
1/6, but I don't know how
it didn't
big a
look
Mando
like-
N1
yeah, I
ship
don't know.
is. Like I don't
It's 6
Right.
feet.
for the 1/6.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that didn't
Did
look
you
like
get
it
the
was 3.
measurements of it?
So it
'Cause
would be
I think
36
they
feet
did a promo
long?
video where they showed the measurements.
Yeah, it was like 5 feet and like 9 inches. It was 3 feet away from 6 feet.
I think Anthony was saying like for them to make like sort of a sizzle reel, so to speak, of it, like he thinks they're gonna make it.
Right, like they put that much like.
Yeah, put that
into
effort into it.
Yeah, it's interesting for sure. I mean, the season it's gonna be in season 3. Like, I don't. Did you guys see the trailer for it? The Mando.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked
Did
amazing.
you?
Dude. Yeah, I saw it at Celebration.
Oh really?
That
Mario
was, like,
sent it to
forever
me.
ago. I don't know why they never showed it. They had it at like the booth or whatever, like on the big screen. It was crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
I'm in 5th place.
Luke Skywalker's about to kill your ass though.
I'm in 6th place.
Bro, I need that Tauntaun. That thing was
Yeah.
good.
I'm in 7th now.
I'm in 12th.
See?
I'm
suck.
sorry. I'm dropping.
Carlos, you gonna buy my Drogon?
Key positions.
I've already told you to give it to me for free.
No, I'm not giving it
I
to you
don't even
for
know
free.
what that is.
It's the dragon from Game of Thrones.
Oh, snap.
It's great. I'm just trying to figure out where to display it right now.
Oh, that's the one with like the wings spread out, right? The statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has
Bones on
wings
the floor
in,
or
but it's a
whatever.
3-0 statue. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
great.
I've seen that. It looks cool.
Dude, where did I die?
Bro, this Luke is.
Oh, Luke!
Yeah, Luke is kicking her ass.
I'm dead.
Right behind you,
Oh,
bro.
this guy's just sitting there like an idiot. Easy
Oh,
kill.
There he goes. I stole it. Oh shit, Luke's right
Nick
here.
said,
Luke is
"Well, you got
here.
AK battle points. Play as a hero." I'm like, I can't because everyone keeps taking them. I'm gonna be a
but
ship.
I have 16,000 and it doesn't let me.
What?
Yeah, because everyone
Points or
takes them
whatever.
all.
Let's
I'm a
take over
chrome.
A.
I'm a chrome death trooper.
Oh, I see it. Ewok.
Who the fuck is shooting at? Oh,
all right,
that bitch
Carlos,
on
let's
top.
take this shit. Oh, who's shooting at us?
Is it behind? Oh, damn.
Oh, it's a ship. It's a ship.
It's up in the mountains. That dude's up in the mountains too, though. Ah, bitches, we stole it.
Oh, I got him.
I ran away. Dude, it's that shit, bro.
I'm running away
In the
too.
mission to get number 1. Come on. Oh, no.
You got this, Riley.
Oh, you are number 1. Nice. I'm number 7.
Hold it.
Dude, who the fuck is shooting at me? Leave me alone, bro.
That
I'm
ship
not that
just
good.
crashed into the mountain. Oh my god.
Oh, it was the ship. Killed me. Alright, Riley, I'm with you.
Alright. Oh god, there's 2 villains coming.
Oh,
we're,
no.
We're screwed.
Yeah, we're done. I died.
Running. Ah. Nope. Level 5.
Dude, we lost A already? What the hell?
Oh,
Oh,
lost it
shit.
Again. Oh my god, get on the Tauntaun. Let's go. Back on him, baby.
Riley, you're in second. You gotta pick it up, bro.
Oh man, Hitman. He's above me. Gonna end soon too.
Remember, Carlos? Remember when Riley said he wasn't good at this game? He was like, "Oh, I haven't played in a while." First place.
I don't know, man. Something awoken me. I'm stuck. What the?
Yeah. I remember.
Bro, it's this Tauntaun. Oh snap.
Is it?
To capture all
No,
Come on
Riley's just
again.
good, bro.
Dude, it was so funny how you played Dante and you beat him like 8-1.
Yeah, who told you about that? Dante, I'm assuming?
He was on stream and he said that. He said, "What's up, Riley?" And then he was like, "Carlos beat me like 8-1," and he was like, "Carlos told me that you're really good, so I don't want to play you."
Yeah, I beat him 8-2-1.
But I beat him like 15-0.
Me?
Did you?
No, I'm saying would I?
Oh,
Oh
probably.
yeah, easily, bro. And honestly, because what happens is that I score 7 on Dante in the first half, and after that, I was just trying to practice long shots on him. I just stopped
Really?
trying. Yeah, so I could have probably easily scored like 12. But when Riley and I play, he beat me really badly. But since then, I've gotten a lot better. So I kind of want to do a
You're
rematch.
actually gotten good. And we played duos. So that was fun.
Yeah,
Bro, didn't you get like win the Division 1 or whatever?
I did. I went to Division 1 and I won. And I've been like 15 games undefeated or some shit like that now. But I stopped playing because I'm like, I don't want to do the fantasy, whatever it's called, because I want to spend a lot of money and I don't want to do that. Because if you don't buy, dude, your team sucks.
Yeah. Riley's back in first.
Dude. Tauntaun in his
Move,
dream.
bitches, move.
Riley, I see you riding the Tauntaun.
Dude, I can't die on it. Like, I don't know if it's like glitched or something. I can't die. Like, I don't know what's happening.
You got to stay on that Tauntaun then.
Oh, snap.
I'm 5.
We're losing Orex to the rebels.
That's why we're whipping their ass.
Carlos, you going to get in-art Pennywise?
Nah.
Dude, 1,000 being made though? It looks like a Grail.
I was gonna say, like, that seems like something in your alley. This low edition.
Nah. I've come to realize I just don't care about stuff like this anymore.
Gotcha.
Like edition size and all that stuff. As cool as that sounds, I'm like, that was June Carlos. This is July Carlos. Right?
I'm a brand new
Wow.
man.
I no longer care because I realized like I'll get it, and I gotta sit on. I'm just like, nah. If my collectibles end up going up in value, great. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Are you getting the Joker still? 2-pack?
Yeah, I'm still gonna.
Riley
get it.
with
I'm still gonna
first.
get it. Riley, you got first. Did I get?
Carlos,
did
you
it.
got fifth,
Hey,
dude.
I got fifth.
24K. Hey, you're doing good too. Will, he's got a 12, not bad.
12th, I'm
I
respectable.
fucking made it.
That was actually crazy.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
you
Can
guys-
you see my name?
Am I actually like 1-1? Oh no, I'm not number 1-1. The guys on the other. Damn, he had a 42,000.
Damn.
That's crazy.
So, Carlos, you are getting 2-pack Joker?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna get a 2-pack Joker. I'm waiting for the Tumbler. I'm gonna wait for the Batman, and I'll probably call it. And then once I get bored after like 2 days, I'll just sell it or something. And then
What the? Oh, dude, I can't. I wonder what InArt's gonna do for the Pattinson.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
Hot Toys is really good.
yeah,
Hot Toys is really good. But the Queen
Yeah.
in-art's going to be rooted hair if that matters to you.
Yeah. You're gonna pass on that, Will? Batman?
Yeah, I think so. I want to watch the film again, but I liked it, Riley, but I don't love it. I don't think enough to pay $500 for the figure.
Right.
I would get it. I would get it.
Well, they're gonna do the 2-pack, so like, what is it gonna be? Like $900?
I wouldn't get a 2-pack though. That's for sure.
Yeah, see, the Joker's a special breed. That's the only thing I pay for 2-pack for. Like, that Joker is...
But
Yeah.
if they do the rooted hair and that only comes in a 2-pack, then I'll get a 2-pack.
Oh, that would be a low blow.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't really care for the Bruce Wayne.
I understand why they didn't do it, but I kind of wish with Pennywise they did give you that option because you have 2 head sculpts, and I want to display them both. So I kind of wish they
Right.
gave us an option to get a second body.
Yeah,
Right. I like the teeth sculpt. That was
Yeah,
I was
because the
thinking
teeth
just
sculpt is
doing that
really
one.
good.
that was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, it's funny because I know Optical said, like, what's better than Hot Toys? Do we even know? Because you look at something like Pennywise, and Pennywise is really good, but then you look at something like InArt, and InArt is better. In my opinion, it's a lot better. You know what I mean?
I think it is
the
too.
tailoring, a lot
sure.
better. It's not like, yeah, man. To me, it's a lot better.
No,
Like,
you're
but-
right. I was tempted, like, cause like when InArt was saying they were doing Pennywise, I was like, Pennywise, like Hot Toys is literally like almost perfect. But like when I saw
Right.
the photos of the InArt one, I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, like
Yeah.
they really improved it.
Like it makes Penny like Hot Toys be like an 8.5, and honestly for me, InArt looks like a 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because that
It
teeth
looks
sculpt,
real.
teeth look so good.
It does. When I saw it, I was like, oh, so there is better than Hot Toys, and this is it. You
And
know what I
Carlos,
mean?
you're the one who convinced me to get the NR Pennywise. I was probably just going to sit with my Hot Toys, but then you were like, dude, you need to get it.
Yup.
Yeah, because you need to, bro. Because you love that character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You want to get the best rendition of them.
yeah.
I
And
have the
told you,
half
I was
scale
like,
statue, but yeah.
I was like, yeah. So that's the best one, right? But I would say, like, dude, get that Hot Toy base with the NR one, and you're gonna have like the ultimate Pennywise and
It was
Monster.
funny. I was messaging Will, like, bro, you gonna get it? And he was like, nah, I don't think so, man. I'll stick to Hot Toys. And then like 5 hours later, I saw the Hot Toys.
Yeah.
list up on the
That was 'cause of
market. I was
Carlos.
like, "Okay." Yep. I figured.
But I guess I could. I pre-ordered with 1/6 kit, and I got the deluxe. Maybe he'll let me transfer that deposit over and get like 2 single packs, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'd have both figures, you know.
Who,
So
Kit?
yeah, Kit, yeah.
Fucking doubt it.
I'll be like, Kit, if you do this, you're literally letting me spend more money with you. So, you know.
Nah.
But that would be like what, $850 maybe
Marked positions.
Something like that.
for both. So
I don't even know what to spend my money on right now because I have nothing left.
I'm waiting for the tumbler to drop really low, and then I'm probably gonna get it.
Right. I want to see how that Queen Studios, the 1/3 and Henry Cavill.
Oh,
that
black
looks really
suit?
good. Yeah, I would be interested with that. I love Henry
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Cavill.
Yeah.
And he said it
But-
should come soon. Like it might be the next one. So.
Yeah, but if the face is not silicone, I'm not getting it.
Really.
Yeah, I'm not.
1/3. Do they? They don't really do silicone with 1/3, do they?
I
Oh
don't
well,
know.
they did it with. Did they do it with Loki or no?
Loki has no. He's quarter scale, but no.
Oh, he's quarter scale.
Carlos, you have J&D though.
What?
You have J&D silicone with Heath Ledger.
I know. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
but
That's-
I think he's saying with.
Although you
Henry
said you
Cavill.
wouldn't get it if it were silicone.
No, I said if it's not silicone, I'm not getting it.
Oh, I thought you said if it were silicone, you wouldn't get it. So Legolas, you're gonna get?
I don't know. Oh, Legolas? No.
Legolas.
No,
would be
that's
so-
not happening.
I'm saving Carlos. So I'm gonna get Legolas. I'm saving that last half scale spot for Loki.
Nah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a half scale Marvel line, and then everything else that's 1/3 can be whatever I want, like anything, RoboCop, Terminator, Star Wars, doesn't matter. But I'm gonna leave half scale for Marvel. I like Marvel too much.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I like Legolas, but if J&D wants to be like, oh, we're gonna do a 1/3 Legolas, I'm like, okay, I'll buy it.
Yeah. 1/3.
Yeah, that's what they do, right? That's what J&D does. They're all about
Yeah, they
1/3.
do 1/3. Yeah, and they do get Warner Bros. Licenses, so they could, you know.
Yeah,
but I
that's what
guess
I'm
they
saying.
feel
So
like
they-
everyone's doing Lord of the Rings right now. So
Yeah, but I mean, they haven't announced anything new lately.
Who? James?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what their next one's gonna be.
What do you think, Carlos, about the possibility of the NR Joker? You think it's gonna be too expensive?
For what?
NR Joaquin.
Oh yes, it's gonna be $600, bro. $700.
Yeah, for a 1-pack.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because they said the reason why they can't get the license is because it's so expensive to get the license. So what does that mean? That sounds like if their figure's already $550, then what are we talking about here?
Right. Pennywise is already $500. So I mean, yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like $650, $700 for one. That could happen.
Yeah, that would be.
You know. I still wouldn't get it though, but
What if it was like limited to like 150 or something?
I still wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
I'm no longer into.
Turning a new leaf.
No, yeah, like if it happens to be limited and it's something I want, then I'll jump on it. But aside from that, I no longer care because I don't
About
want to play that
1/6.
game. Yeah, like or even statues. Honestly, I just don't care enough anymore because it's like I feel like it took away the joy of collecting because it was like I was just too focused on it, and then it's like if they reissue it or something, I get really mad. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So as opposed to like, I just don't trust the company because I believe they're gonna reissue it too much, like Prime One. But at the same time, I don't want to go and be too worried about it. Like if somebody comes out and they're like, "Oh, we're doing a half scale Mark 7," that's cool. I still like mine, so I'll probably I wouldn't upgrade or change. So
Yeah, that one's sick. That's one like the rock, like the floor, right?
yeah, that one's really nice.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
What's up in the
No.
chat? Christian Lopez, AJ Agarusa. AJ Agarusa said, I hope the
So-
bodies in our users are solid. Yeah, I'm sure they will be.
It'd be interesting
AJ.
how like they pose and stuff.
Oh, AJ participated in the thing. He really
Yeah.
doesn't like Star Wars.
He doesn't like Star Wars. Yep. People will say anything for a Boba Fett.
It was funny because I was telling Moody, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't talk shit about Iron Man. He goes like, what if somebody was to offer you a life size? I'm like, fuck Robert Downey Jr.
True. Add to cart.
That's funny.
Commander Skywalker is here to aid us.
That was funny with Optical. He was like, fuck Toys Wonderland. Add to cart.
Dude, their prices are crazy. Did you see the one they did today? It was
Yeah,
like
they listed the Vader for
Vader.
190 and it sold like in
Crazy.
seconds. Yeah.
Which one?
The Empire
Empire
Strikes Back
Strikes
40th
Back
Vader for
Vader
190.
For 190.
Woof. They're doing a lot of those.
And then
Yeah,
that
but it
Spider-Man
sold
one,
like
what was it,
really
Carlos?
fast. By the time I even saw it, it was sold
140.
out.
I don't think it's in stock, dude. I think
What?
they're lying about it.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
What?
I
I
know.
think so.
Well, I agree with Riley. What he said is that they don't have it in stock. I think they're just saying that it's that price. People can click on the link.
What are you
Or
guys
maybe
talking
it's
about?
like they have like one like in stock or something or two. Like he's saying like they just label it like, oh, summer sale, this is 190, but like they don't actually have it. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, like
They're just doing it so
They
people
don't
can
have the
get
figure
clicks
yet,
on
you
it.
mean?
Like, they don't
no,
have it in, like,
they
general.
never have it in. They never had it to begin with. They were just saying it was in sale, just to get traffic.
Marketing tactic, I guess.
So they're not going to sell anyone the figures, you don't think?
No. What I'm saying is like, let's say the Vader,
Yeah.
they never had it in stock. They just said that they had it in stock.
Oh.
For the person who bought it, what is he gonna do? He's not gonna
Well,
have
that's
it.
I don't. That's my point. I think they advertised it, but I don't think they would have, unless somebody comes out and goes like, "Hey, I actually scored this deal," and takes a screenshot. Then I'll believe it. But until then, I just
Yeah.
think that they changed the price, but still marked it as sold out. And when people clicked, you know what I mean? They're not
I see
selling.
what you're
They're not.
saying.
They're not selling.
Like they
you
can't
see-
even buy it. It's already sold out when you click it. That's what you're saying.
Right, exactly. It was already marked sold out from the beginning.
Secure
I don't think so,
I mean,
man. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I'll have to
why
check
would
last time.
why would they do that to themselves? They're only doing this to figures that are in stock, but sold out Grail pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the
a
Spider-Man one. That made no sense.
Yeah, like if they were to do like a Spider-Man 225, I'll be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. 140, really? This going,
They're
this
just
going.
throwing away money.
Yeah, I'm like, that's going for 300. Like that just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. Again, if it was like something that's in stock and sitting, yeah, I could see that. But like a Vader, I'm like, dude, that's going for a lot. I don't see that.
Dude,
Someone has-
maybe they're getting. I mean, it still shouldn't go for that, but maybe they're getting ahead of it because they know there's 2 new Vaders about to come out, and they're like, "Well, this one's gonna drop in price."
Maybe. That's a good
Well,
point.
how
So-
much is a Vader going for?
That Vader's probably 350,
And what are they selling for?
190.
Yeah, see, I don't see that. I don't think they would have done that.
They
I
could
think,
probably get away with like 230 or 2.
yeah, that's my point. If they would have been like, oh, 225 Vader, people would have jumped on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't think they would have gone that low.
Maybe hey, if people
Bro,
get them
I
shipped,
don't
I guess
know.
we'll find out.
Yeah, like I have to see it. Like it has to be one of those things. Like someone has to show me to believe it before I actually believe that. Like,
Did your
I'm
Boba
telling-
Fett ship yet?
No, nothing's shipped there for me. Nothing has shipped for me.
Did you see the sideshow Cad Bane?
Yeah, it looked great.
The animated one? I think it was awesome.
I was
But
telling
it's
Riley,
prototype,
I'm,
like we said.
yeah, I was telling Riley I'm not a big fan of animated figures. Even like the what if figures.
The
I don't.
Leia Organa
The
has
Miles
arrived to
or
aid
like
us.
the Captain Carter or the Steve Rogers and the Hydra Stomper. I'm not a fan. The only one I think I'll make an exception would probably be the Infinity Ultron.
Right.
Yeah, because that's not really that looks a little more lifelike.
Right. It doesn't look animated.
But I'm saying
Yeah,
the Cad
right.
Bane, like, I mean, he has like blue skin, so I feel like it's kind of a pass because he, like, you know.
I think
you know what I mean?
the Book of Boba Cad Bane looks great. Like I thought it.
No.
You know, I'm really excited about it. I'm definitely gonna get it, but I damn sure I'm not pre-ordering it.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one.
Really?
Really? I thought you
Yeah.
pre-ordered that.
But I don't know,
canceled
Carlos. If
everything.
that thing drops to like $200, you might get it. I mean, it's $290, right? So if it drops
Oh.
200, yeah.
Riley, what I did is I canceled all my pre-orders.
Oh, okay. Actually.
Yeah, I
Oh
canceled
yeah.
everything.
I think you told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you, because I thought you said you day one did.
No, I canceled everything. I told you. 'Cause It was like, what's the point? Because then everything's going low. I was like, I'm not gonna do this to myself. Oh shit! I just got raped.
The only thing I got on pre-order, Carlos, are like third-party in art and some statues. That's it.
Well,
Did you
I
get
have
that
things.
Mortal Kombat one?
Yeah, I pre-ordered Scorpion. Yep, and I paid it in full.
Well, I have things on pre-order, but they're technically paid off.
Yeah, that's how
Oh,
mine
yeah.
are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only have one thing left to be paid on pre-order. That's the Queen Studios Artist Edition Joker. That's it.
I have nothing. I have.
When is that gonna come?
Dude, I don't know, Riley. It should be soon. I mean, it's been coming out to different
like,
people.
The photos I've been seeing, they look. I feel like some photos are even better.
Let me
Like,
tell
it looks
you.
really good for sure.
I have the Mark 50 half scale. It's paid off, or in my savings, the way I do it. My
Yeah.
Tumblr, my NR Joker, half scale Captain America, my half scale Mark 1, and my J&D Bale Batman. So all those pieces are already paid off. Yeah,
So you are getting the J&D Batman.
All right.
I am.
So if anyone wants to know mine, Hot Toys Chrome Death Trooper. These are all paid off. Prime 1 Jon Snow, Infinity Studios Legolas, the Queen Studios Loki 1/4 statue, Game Toys Zach Fair, Game Toys Advent Children Cloud with the Fenrir bike, In Art Joker 2-pack, the Deluxe, the Pennywise Deluxe from In Art, Scorpion, and Endgame Loki Hot Toys. So that's it. So it's about, I think it's like 11 pre-orders,
Right.
something like that. So, or 10.
You know what's the best advice I think for any collector is don't have a monthly budget, have a yearly budget.
Yeah, that might be better.
Have a yearly budget because it doesn't matter how much you spend in 1 month. Is what is your yearly budget looking like? And don't because then if you're like, oh, let's say your yearly budget is $5K, and you know what I mean, you only have $1,000 to work with, then that's all you have. Like, you know what I mean, stuff like. As opposed to having like a monthly budget, you know what I mean? Because maybe something comes out that's really good, or someone's list has like a hell of a deal for a Batmobile or the '89 Batmobile, and it happens to be like, I don't know, 900, but your monthly budget is not 900. You know, so if you have a yearly budget, I think that would be better than a monthly budget.
Yeah, I do both. So, but if I go over my monthly in that category, then I just know I can only stick to my yearly budget. But, you know, but also I think what can help you stay within your yearly budget is trading things in and out, like selling some stuff to fund stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't like selling things, but I will.
Yeah, I think I told you, well, like my thing now is like, you know, when you make money and all that stuff, it's like, well, like if I'm gonna try to budget and stuff, it's like, if I decide, well, I'm going to, you know, budget whatever it is, I don't want it to be more now, my yearly budget more than 5% of my income, because then if you're like, oh, I'm gonna have 10% of my income go to collectibles, then that means you're not going to be going out or vacationing or really doing other things than just collecting. And if you are, then now you're spending like 15%, maybe 20% on other shit. And then that means you're probably not investing and doing other more responsible, boring, grown-up stuff. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
So I try to keep it about 5% now. That's where I'm at.
yeah, sure.
Dude, I'm a, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm Riley's father now. I keep sending him videos all the time.
Are you Riley's dad?
Like a
Yep.
1,000 things. Tells me how to budget. Talks about
What
these
did
millionaires.
Chukadri said? Does Carlos think? What does it say? Tomy will make Star Wars diecast ships. Tomy? Who's Tomy?
Tomy?
I don't know.
It's a manufacturer, like the #1 worldwide manufacturer of diecast.
Oh, so he
Why,
wants
what did he ask?
diecast Star Wars ships.
Oh
and
yes,
one.
so they're making the Star Trek, the SSR, I think it's called, whatever it's called. And if that, so I asked, hey, are you gonna be making a model kit or a model of like the Millennium Falcon and diecast? 'Cause if they can do Star Trek, I think Star Wars would do even better. And they said they are interested if they could prove a concept with Star Trek first. I'm like, dude, you picked the wrong thing to test first. 'Cause I think Star Wars would have done better, but probably the license more expensive, I'm assuming.
Right.
But
That
yeah,
would
no,
be sick.
I would get a model kit that's diecast. Yes, that's better than resin, right? So I would. especially by Tommy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, the only third party I'm interested in is the Homelander from So-So.
I'd be
wonder how
careful with
that's
that,
gonna turn
Riley,
out.
because I mean, the head sculpt to me looks good, but not great. So we'll see how the the final comes out.
Right.
Rather,
But I feel like they've like taken so long that like hopefully it's upgraded.
they have
Hasn't it
taken a
been
really
on
long
order for a
time.
while?
Yeah.
So maybe
Because
they're
if
making sure
that
it's a
one
lot
comes
better.
out really good, then I'm gonna try to find it too. Like, I mean, if it comes out really good with the final, then I'm gonna look for
you
that
don't,
Homelander.
yeah, you don't want Star Ace. It's definitely gonna
No.
be better than that.
Because I
Star
do
Wars
want a
is horrible.
Homelander, but
Dude, I want one. Man. I love that show, dude.
If
It's
they
so
were to
good.
do, I think, a 1/3 Homelander, like
That'd be
J&D was to,
insane.
I would totally get that. Or maybe Butch, I don't know yet, but I would definitely want it.
I feel like it would be hard to grab the likeness of him because he's like, I feel like he's like, he always has different expressions and stuff in the show. He's a hard one to capture likeness on.
yeah,
But no, that show's dope.
yeah, the Butcher and Homelander from Star Ace are terrible.
Yeah, no. I wish that it was licensed. They got a license for like some other company. I don't even know. I mean,
Yeah,
Hot Toys would never do that.
no,
either.
Hot
No,
Toys
it
probably
just wouldn't.
it's not
Like,
big
too
enough
bloody
for
and
them.
stuff. Oh yeah, probably.
You know what's funny is that when I was asking John, like, hey, what are your batch sizes? And he was like, well, for Gandalf it was 5K, and I was like, okay, that's literally the limited edition size for the Loki precedent from Hot Toys. I'm like, okay, so that's kind of
Right.
limited, I guess. He goes like 1,000 for Pennywise. I was like, 1,000 for Pennywise? That's fucking low. And then they're like 15,000 all combined for Joker, and I'm like, and is
Right.
that considered small? He's like, yeah, that's considered small, right? And I'm like, so what the fuck is a small batch for Hot Toys? 100,000? Like what the
Right.
That's
Like,
a
how
good
many
point.
Iron Man are being produced?
Yeah, when he said
like
15K, I was like, damn, that's a lot. To me,
I was like,
I
that's
feel
a,
like it's a
yeah.
lot.
I was like, that's a lot. I'm like, wait, the Joker for 1,000, and that's in our. A lot of people probably didn't go for it. So something like a Battle Damage Mark 85 or these Iron Man, how many were made? 500,000, 200,000, like you know.
Carlos
It's a
and Riley,
serious,
here's
like,
the question, because we talked about this a little bit. So if Hot Toys announced a rooted hair Joker single pack for $450, do you think people cancel their in art? Like
I would be
$450
worried
Hot
with
Toys rooted
I would be
hair.
worried with Hot Toys though, because they don't do good rooted hair.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Wonder Woman was not good. I mean, people.
But
still
they
say
know
Yeah,
I think
all.
that's why they haven't announced Joker yet, because they've been taking their time getting it right. Like, I do think.
Riley, if there's one thing I've realized about 1/6 collectors is that they can complain about everything, but they're not picky, bro. At the end of the day, once it's released, they'll still buy it. Like once something becomes like remember the Justice League Batman you had? It was peeling and people were like, I don't care, it's a good deal for $350. You know what I mean? It's peeling, but I'll fuck it, and it's sold instantly. I think it's like that. I don't think
Right.
1/6 collectors would care about it, honestly. I think they would go for it, man.
You think they'll still go for the in art over the Hot Toys?
No, I think they'll go for Hot Toys.
Just because it's cheaper.
I do. Yes, because it's cheaper.
I think that's what's
what you still-
happening with Pennywise right now. I think a
Yeah,
lot of
I
people are
was-
like, the Hot Toys is already pretty good,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Look at Pennywise. It's like it's like Jazz Inc. if you will. Alright, where it's like double the price, and like why would someone do that unless they
Good
really?
point, yeah.
Unless you really love
Yeah.
the character.
Yeah, maybe it'll be better, but again, people won't spend 1,000 when they can spend 350 or 400 or whatever.
Dude, I want them to do a Bane with the I want a seamless. What do you call it? Like they did the Wolverine.
Yeah, I think
and
Hot
they do
Toys
a
is going to
leather
make
jacket.
Bane. I think he will have seamless arms. I think they're going to remake
That would
him.
be dope.
Would you get it?
Probably. Yeah, unfortunately, probably.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would.
I probably
feel like
would.
to complete
But
the Dark
Carlos,
Knight
what
trilogy-
I mean, I would think, because I love that Bane statue I have from Prime 1, so I don't know if I'd want to sell it, but if the Hot Toys came out, I could sell it and then use that money to get something else. But
I wouldn't. So
Is
my
that one
thing
high
is,
on the secondary, like after market, the Bane?
what'd you say,
Statue.
Carlos?
no. Go ahead, Raylan.
No, I was just
say
saying
first.
the Bane statue that you have, Will. Is that one like is it higher on the secondary or?
Yeah, I
how
think
is it
so.
working?
I mean, from what I saw on eBay, I sold the secondary bust that came with it because I was never going to use it, and I sold it for like $450, $500 at the time. So
Oh, damn.
I just have the
Well,
arms
it's the only
outpost.
Bane, right?
What?
It's the only Bane for 1/3.
Yeah,
or something
it's
like
only
that.
Bane for 1/3. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why, because it's limited. I don't think I would get it because I feel like for me, like for the Justice League Batmobile, I would want to have all the 6 characters around it. But even then, sometimes I'm thinking about just literally having just the Batman by himself, and maybe Harley Quinn there, or the Black Suit Superman, but not even having the whole team. You know what I mean? So I could, yeah, maybe. And then for like Dark Knight, I would want to have the Joker on the left, Batman on the right, and that's it. Like, where's Bane gonna go in the back? Where's Two-Face gonna go? I'm like,
Yeah.
I think it'll look too busy. That's kind of why I'm probably gonna skip on Cad Bane, because if they were to make the N1, I think I would just get Mando, maybe Boba, and Ahsoka. Like, and those are two like huge maybes.
I mean,
I'm probably just,
Yeah, Carlos, you and I are in the same boat. I think we're like guaranteed getting that Chrome Mando. It's just a matter of what price. Yeah.
Yeah. So like the Mando, I would get it, obviously, but like, I would rather not have him be the only character there, and like have a Jawa or a couple of them and some droids, but that's really it. I don't know if I would really want more figures. I feel like the less would just be better. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't want it to look busy either, but we'll see. I mean, honestly, I could change my mind. Because I could just put Bane behind the Batmobile on a riser, and then you can see him or something.
Oh.
But
what happens the day that a big company like Queen gets a Star Wars license? The community's going to lose their shit.
oh yes, 100%.
I'd probably sell like 80% of my Star Wars.
Yeah, you probably would.
to
Probably
fund
the first.
statues.
They would probably go out like what InArt's doing. They'd probably be like, all right, we're going to
Dude.
make a Darth Vader first. And then,
Like if they do literally
Yeah.
like an Anakin Dark Side 1/3, like I'm in.
yeah, that would be
They do
tough to
that,
pass
would
on.
be crazy.
Yeah.
That would
See,
even be
that's-
something for me that I would want. I mean,
Yeah, but see, that's my point, right? Like, like even if you were to have 1/6, like you kind of try to look at, like, for me, it's like I don't think I could ever get rid of 1/6 all of it, but
Right.
I'm very like, okay, statues, vehicles, those things would be my priority, but what if I have extra, then I could get like a 1/6, but it's not really something.
well, with my
So,
1/6, Carlos, it's like I'm keeping Star Wars and Marvel to one cabinet, and then I'm probably just going to get InArt. And then like I'll get a
Yeah.
Pennywise here and there, and like the Terminator, whatever. Like, and that's pretty much it. And if InArt could make gaming stuff, they could make Last of Us figures, and I would be very intrigued by that. So
yeah.
know,
For me, for 1/6, I just feel like I'm gonna be super limited. Like, I do want all of like the No Way Home villains and stuff like that, right? Something like that would be
are
cool.
you gonna get
but
those?
I don't know. I mean, it depends what happens and what.
Are you getting them all?
Statues
I don't know. I'm
come
gonna mute
out.
myself real quick because I have to pee so bad.
All right.
Give me 1 second.
I think for me, it would depend what's going on in the market. You know what I mean? Like, are there vehicles out? Are there statues out? What do I want to get right now?
Right. No, makes
So-
sense. I mean, that's kind of like me with the J&D. Like, if I'm getting the Batman J&D, like, do I need a 1/6 scale Batman? I mean,
Yeah, see, I thought about the same.
That's why it's tough because I'm like, I know I think I'm gonna get a Batmobile no matter. I don't know which one, like which company will do it, but I'm gonna get a Batmobile from it, and I feel like you
Yeah.
kind of like have to get the 6 scale Batman to pair with it.
I don't know, man, because I've
Or
seen
maybe
some
I could
people
just do that in the statue.
Because I've seen I've seen people do vehicles, and I like it when it just has no figures and it's just the vehicle by itself.
Yeah, for sure.
It looks
point.
very very clean. So I
Clean.
thought about even like doing that, like just not getting any figures and just getting the vehicle by itself. I've thought about
Right.
doing that. You know what I mean? But I always go back and forth on it. That's why I'm like, so for me, I don't really care if I miss a figure because I can always be like, okay, well this year, let's say I have my $5,000 budget. I didn't get any statues because nothing came out I liked, or I don't have any vehicles. But let me go back and get some of these figures I missed out on and I really want or something, But yeah, man.
Oh, for sure.
No, I was telling Riley like for vehicles and stuff, like I've even thought about just getting the vehicle but not even getting the figures to go with it. I feel like that would also look very clean at the same time.
Right.
Like a Tumbler or
But I feel like it's
a
kind of hard. Like if
DeLorean.
you get the DeLorean, wouldn't you kind of like? I feel like you kind of need like Marty and Doc to pair with that.
So that's my point, right? Like I've asked some people about this, and then some people, I think I even asked both of you, like it adds value or it adds life to it. But that's my point. Like, here's the problem. So like, let's say you want a DeLorean and you want a Batmobile. Well, the figures are gonna cost you $500, right, for Marty and Doc. But let's say the Batmobile is $800. Well, that's $500 that can go to the Batmobile.
Yeah,
You see what I mean? So for me, it's like I'll rather get the Batmobiles, get the vehicles and statues, and if I happen to have leftover money, and go back and get those figures, and if they happen to go up in value, then that's the whole point of budgeting, right? You're getting the things you love, and I'm okay with that. It's like Cloud and the Harley Daytona, right? Will and I got it. I sold mine, but Will got it for more, right? Because it's pieces you want. You budget for it, and you get those pieces you missed out on. And you can do that if you're very selective and you don't get everything that drops. So.
Right.
So.
We have a twofold mission
Right.
here. First, we need to secure the sector, and then we'll board and wreck that Star
Damn.
Destroyer.
Right. But the whole point is like that's still okay because you have to think about it like, well, it's still this is my point. See, that's kind of what my thing was. If I do a 5% budget and I overpay for a figure, at the end of the day, whether I overpaid or not, it's still 5% of my world for the year. It's very small. So do I care? I don't know. I'm kind of changing my tune honestly a lot on the way I'm looking at things.
Yeah, you sound like a different person.
Because if you're like, hey, yeah, like 25% of my budget goes to this, and yeah, but if it's a small percentage, like 5%, which I know may be small for people, but I think us as collectors, we forget, this is not supposed to be our livelihood. This is supposed to be like, discretionary spending. So it's supposed to be a small part of what we do. You know what I mean? So, and I think we forget that pretty quickly. So I don't know. For me, I'm kind of looking at things a lot different. Like, I overpaid and they reissued it. Yes, it sucks, but I worried about value because it's so expensive. But at the end of the day, that collectible or my collectibles are worth 5% of my world, and I don't think I really care anymore. You know what I mean? It's just so small for me to care. I don't know. I think I'm just changing my tune a lot.
That's good.
If that's something you want.
You pre-ordered it, right?
We're not giving away more positions to the first
Damn.
order.
You're always in the
Instead,
pay
you
in
should take
full
some
game.
back.
Like I feel like you always just buy it. Yeah.
What?
We're securing
Paying in full.
position S.
I don't pay in full. But yeah, that's what I mean. But I don't pay like the retailer in full.
Scout report. A top enemy
Yeah,
operator
but
just
it's been paid in full because I've had some retailers that who have canceled on me, who have paid in full, and then I've canceled and they didn't want to give me the entire amount, or they were really hesitant to refund me. So I was like, oh, okay.
That's what I was
so-
gonna say. Like, if it's like a prototype and you paid in full, like, and you didn't like the final, like, aren't you gonna lose like a lot of your money? Or would it just be?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
But I've been burned now, where a couple people didn't want to because I paid in full. So I was like, oh, so like you're making it difficult for me to get this money back. So I'll just send you the NRD, and then I'll go on ahead and keep the rest. And when it comes out, it's technically paid. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm okay with that.
I
I'll
see
just-
why
yeah.
though. If you just want to get it out of the way and just do it in full. I see
Yeah.
why you do that.
Yeah, but I guess it's just like risk management. I'm gonna take the least amount of risk possible, and for me, that's gonna be just the NRD. Right.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's like, I forget what he was gonna pay off. He was like, dude, just pay it off. You're not gonna leave me alone until you
Ben
pay it
just
off.
joined us. Tricks of the first order.
That's funny.
So I just tell him, just pay it off. It works. You know you want it, just get it.
Nice. Yeah, how's the move going? Your house all good? Going good? Oh yeah, you said
Yeah, dude.
that Rensis fell, right? It's art print.
Yeah.
that
Well,
sucks.
Delaware, there's no taxes 'cause nobody wants to live there.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, you guys probably have bad weather, a bunch of stuff going on. Exactly, bro. Nothing to do. Like, yeah, dude, you were like, hey, man, I gotta get gas because I'm about to be snowed in for like fucking a year. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know it was that bad out there. So, The weather. I'm
Nice.
in 13.
Still early.
They just got Captain Phasma to lead them.
So,
The enemy is in control of almost all
You're a
vital
disgrace.
positions.
suck at
We need
FIFA.
to push them back.
Dude.
I would love to see how Will would do in FIFA.
Dude, Will
Do you think he'd
sucks,
be
dude.
trash? Really? That's funny.
Yeah, Moody too.
Yeah. Did you guys end up watching Thor?
I haven't.
Damn. Yeah. I thought you were gonna watch it that weekend. Yeah, I saw it.
So Moody watched it and he told me, he said, it's good. It's not the best Marvel movie. He goes like maybe, he goes, I think you'll give it like an 8.2. It's funny, he goes, but the notion of Marvel is falling off, he goes like, that just sounds like Star Wars lovers were saying it. And I was like, it's exactly who's saying it. It's like, I don't know what to tell you.
I think the same. Like you'll think it's like it's good, but I gave it like an 8. Oh,
I
yeah.
think like Shang-Chi, No Way Home. Well, I may have given it a lower rating. You know what's funny is that and I talked. It's funny. I talked to Mafia about it. He was like, yeah, like it's been a bust. I was like, dude, you gave Doctor Strange 10 out of 10. How was that a bust? Like I don't understand that.
Mafia?
Mafia
Or
gave.
Liao?
Mafia and Liao gave Doctor Strange 10 out of 10. I was like,
Thank you to Brandon, by the way. I was still muted from when I went to go pee, and he was like, "Well, I think you're muted." I've been muted for like 5 minutes.
Oh man.
I've been talking. Thanks, Brandon.
yeah, but they gave him a 10 out of 10. I was like, how is it a 10 out of 10 if it's supposedly bust? I don't understand that.
Right. No, it's
It's not. I was like, but it's funny. They're like, yeah, I'm tapping out of MCU. But after Kenobi and Book of Boba Fett, you're still all about Star Wars. That makes no sense to me. It's okay, just say you don't like Star Wars or Marvel, but it's not falling off at the same time.
Yeah, you could say the same about Star Wars. 'Cause their shows have been very divisive.
Exactly. So it's like, how is that?
I think Marvel just
honestly-
needs like a big picture to come together. Like, you know how it was always Thanos,
They
so everyone
are.
saw where it was building to. Right now, we don't really
Right,
know.
I think it's just slowly forming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that people need to realize is that Endgame was a finale of that, right? It's like any Super Bowl or any basketball or soccer team. They do well, they win the championship, and everyone goes their own way. It's exactly what happened. Robert Downey Jr., Captain America, they all went their own ways. So now it's just a matter of regrouping and things coming together. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
And then Wakanda Forever's gonna come out.
Hopefully,
know,
it's
and-
good.
And there's a huge rumor that Shuri's gonna be Black Panther, and I'm all for it. And I better not hear nobody say, "Oh, I'm checking out a Marvel." I'm like, dude, it's gonna be really good. You know what I mean?
There's a rumor that Doctor Doom's gonna be in it.
Exactly. That's my point. I'm like, I just don't listen. I'm just like,
I haven't even watched
energy.
Miss Marvel though. I heard it's good, but I haven't watched
I
it.
haven't either, but I've heard it's great.
really? See, that's what's funny. I think it's dog shit.
Really?
So, yeah.
I've heard
I watched the second episode and I was like, this is a 2 out of 10. I can't even watch this thing. It's like
Really?
pulling teeth. And then after that, I didn't even watch any episodes. I just watched the 5-minute YouTube recaps.
Right.
So I could
I think
just
it's like
know what's
set
going
for
on.
like a different audience. It's like for a younger
But a lot of
audience.
people like it though. A lot of people like it. But I'm like, I don't know how.
I think it's been like, is it like the highest received like Marvel?
That's what I heard.
It's
Yeah.
really good. But I'm like, what the hell?
But it's
Like,
probably the least watched one, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe the highest
I
rated,
will.
but the least watched, which is interesting.
Well, how many people rated it? 5 people? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it just doesn't make.
I
don't
think
know.
Loki
I
was the
like-
highest watched, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I think it was higher than Mando. Supposedly.
Dude, Eternals is the shit, dude.
Eternals is shit.
I'm kicking you from the street.
It's the
Paul
shit.
said, "Love and Thunder isn't as good as Ragnarok, but still fun and tonally the same as Ragnarok." That's what I've heard. It's the same.
I think you'll think it's alright.
I think
don't
I'll probably
it's,
think
like,
it's okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like what you were with Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse of Madness
think
is like a
Carlos will
7.5.
like
I
it.
was like, it's okay.
I just thought it was really funny. Like I actually like the comedy. I usually don't like MCU.
What,
comedy
Thor?
that much, but yeah, I thought it was just a fun film.
I think for me, I think the problem is that the harsher. There's only 2 people that are really criticizing this hard. one, Star Wars people, two, comic book readers. What people, comic book readers need to understand is that where it starts and ends is the name of the character and the power. Anything after that is just source material. They're still gonna try to be their own story and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Kiko said that too.
Somebody said, what did someone say? They were like, oh, I didn't like Hugh Jackman because the comics, Wolverine is short. I was like, dude, stop. Like, that just sounds not very.
You're not even giving the actor a chance.
Yeah, it's like because he's tall. Like, I don't know. I don't agree with that even a little bit. You know what I mean? I don't know who said that. I was like, that doesn't.
I was thinking like, what's his name from The Boys? Well, he was in MCU already, but he would be a cool Wolverine. But
he's too old.
Like he's tall.
He's too old. I don't care about that. The tall thing. I'm like, dude, no. Like, see. Here's what's funny. If people care about comics, right? Then why aren't people getting super pissed that Nick Fury is black and not white? Because he's white in the comics, right? If the Professor Xavier comes out black, I better hear every single person, even if you're African American who talks about this, to really talk about like, oh, I hate it because the comics he's white. Like, but he's gonna be black. You know what I mean? Like, you have to.
Yeah, but if they say that, they're just gonna be labeled as like you know, they'll be labeled as bad. Like, you can't say that because like height. You're just talking about height, but that's like race. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's the same thing. It's not the same as comics, though, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. But...
It's not the same as comics, right? That's why I heard someone say like Moon Knight, right? The girl at the end, I guess her character's a man in the comics, and they were mad that she was a girl, and I'm like, but why? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm seeing how that's the same difference. It's not like being sexist, you know what I mean? It's not.
Right.
I just think that if you're, you know what I mean? I just don't. I don't see that.
I don't see why it matters. Like, it just really doesn't. As long as the movie's good and the actor.
Yeah, that's my point. I'm like, and then I don't know if you heard the rumor that what's the one the dude with the glasses from his real name from The Boys. He runs Bot Industries, or he used to run.
Oh, Giancarlo Esposito?
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito. Yeah, so he's supposed to play Professor Xavier.
Professor X, yeah.
Dude, that'd be dope. But
yeah,
I'm
that'd be great.
I'm not complaining over here because he's not white.
He kills it in every role.
No, I think he would be Magneto, right? Not Xavier.
Well,
either because he'd play the villain role.
Either way, though, he's not white.
Right.
Yeah. My point is, I wouldn't care. Like, you know what I mean?
Dude, I think he would be fantastic as Magneto. I think he would be.
I don't see it.
Really?
I see him more as Professor Xavier, honestly.
Well, he usually plays the villain.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Professor Xavier's like calm and like he's like a good guy.
Well, that's my point. He's really calm.
But he's like a tactician. Giancarlo's like a tactician. Like, he outsmarts you. That's usually what I think Magneto can do. So.
Yeah. Good point.
I think he's would be great.
It'll be interesting. I mean, we're gonna see all that this weekend, right? Like, they're gonna do all the huge announcements or something.
Well, because I know Miss Marvel teased something, but I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone. I did see it though. I did see the clip. I didn't watch the show, but
that was cool.
What?
I like that.
I won't spoil it for anyone.
When he's talking to the guy or whatever, or when they're talking together. I saw that.
Oh yeah.
That was a nice little nod.
I do say. What was it saying? A comic book artist made Nick Fury black, so it looks like Samuel Jackson before he was ever cast as Nick Fury. Yeah, maybe so. I don't know. I don't know anything about the comics. He said a comic book artist made Nick Fury look like Samuel Jackson at one point, I'm guessing.
Oh, well, I mean, still in the comics he wasn't, though. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't care what race or color or gender he is. I just want a good story, and I don't really care about what happened in the comics. Like I said, it starts and stops with the name and powers. That's the real.
Yeah, it's just you can't link the comics with like the television or movies.
Yeah, like the height, the gender, the race, the color of the uniforms. Like, dude, that's not how it works.
And they'll do a nod to the comics. I mean, look at the Captain America Falcon suit. It looks just like the comics. So.
Right, but because it doesn't have it, it doesn't mean you get to trash it too, though. That's just unfair. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say.
Andre said the Sideshow Cad Bane prototype looks pretty good. Such a shame it won't look like that when it's done. Yeah, that's probably accurate.
I think it'll come out good.
Dude, those
Oh,
Clone Wars
well,
figures did
I
not
don't know,
come
it's
out good.
gonna be interesting. But I feel like with the Clone Wars, they looked really bad.
And remember how we all got excited about Grievous and then how that turned out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Grievous was pretty horrible.
I pre-ordered Grievous at one point.
I'll buy that sideshow one to put the hat on the Hot Toys one.
Do you think Hot Toys ever makes a Grievous?
I hope so.
I think so.
You think
Not
so?
anytime
One
soon,
point.
but I think they will. Yeah.
Maybe for the Revenge of the Sith anniversary.
Yeah, right.
In a couple of years.
See, what's great about Star Wars is that because their movies suck so much that they didn't get a lot of what they did, right? I mean, the prequels weren't well received, and neither were the sequels. That's just facts. Now, things have changed. Yeah, now they're better, sure. But at the time, they sucked so bad they didn't make more shows, or at the time, it was different times. So, like, the Jango Fett will probably be a Grail. If they ever make a Grievous, it'll be a Grail because they're already. And what's the rule for Grail? The character has to be dead, or the show has to be dead, and there's not going to be more Jango Fetts, or at least I don't think so. So
It would be dependent on when the other time set, but yeah, probably not. I would buy it though. I would pay like 500 for a diecast Grievous. That would be dope.
what? 500 for what? I'm sorry.
For a diecast Grievous.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
You probably
Yeah.
would. He'd probably be 450, 475. Yeah.
Right.
So.
Yeah, but see, that'd be cool, right? Like something like that would be really unique. I think it would be awesome. But
Did you guys
do they
pick
make?
up the Vulture?
Oh, I'm gonna get that 100%.
You're gonna get Vulture.
100% I'm gonna get that because it doesn't matter if that character's ever alive again. They will, if they make it, they're not just gonna go and remake the same big ass figure again. I just don't see that happening.
Good point.
You know what I mean? It's like it's a 4-foot wingspan. They're just not gonna be like, let's reissue these. I just don't see.
So you
it.
think Vulture could be a Hela, for example?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because even though the character's not dead, I just think it's too big of a figure, and I don't think it's gonna sell the greatest because it's gonna be pretty big. That I think a lot of people are gonna skip on it. I think that one would be a Grail. And
I
don't
think it's
really
probably
try to-
gonna be 475. Probably.
Yeah,
I don't
something
think
like
people would. I don't think that many people would skip on it though. I feel like people have been waiting for a Vulture.
that. You think
But
so?
for that price, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's a good point. I don't know. It's gonna be.
It's probably 425 minimum, I would think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
my
a lot
point
of
is-
people want to build the Sinister Six. So
Yeah.
maybe.
But my point is like still it's a 4-foot wingspan. You know what I mean?
that's
And
a lot of
that's
space.
that's gonna exactly. It's a space
And a
filler,
lot
so-
of people have details. So.
But my point, regardless if people buy it or not, I just don't see Hot Toys remaking a bunch of these over and over again. You know what I mean? Because it's just too much to do. It's like a vehicle. They don't release vehicles all the time, right? Or the really big ones.
Yeah.
Carlos, how cheap? Because I do want her. How cheap do you think I'll be able to get that Sylvie?
How much is she? 260?
Yeah, 260, maybe 180.
I think 180, man. Yeah, I would say anything about right now. Any figure that you see, $100 less. I think that would be if you can get that. I think you should be happy. And if it happens to go lower, then oh well. But any figure, $100 less. If it's like an Iron Man, $200 less than that amount.
Because I don't think she'll be Taskmaster. I don't think she'll reach that.
No.
But
But
I do want Sylvie.
But that's even Taskmaster, right? He was 250, 260, and $100 less is 160. So I think even that price would be good, right? So I think Sylvie 170, 180. I think that's a good deal. I think we move on that.
I'll just wait until she releases and then see how low she goes.
Yeah. Just wait on Sideshow, bro. I'm telling you, add that thing to cart, and that should give you a pretty good advantage, of what's going on. And dude, who knows? There's probably gonna be more Sylvies. Like she's not even dead. We'll maybe get more of those in the future.
Yeah, she's in season 2, so yeah, there'll be more.
So who's to say that there won't be more in the future? You know what I mean?
Dude, I wonder when that Endgame Loki's gonna finally come out.
I
You see
know.
Sideshow, it says November to December.
Yeah, I think end of the
Crazy.
year. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It got delayed.
They had to have just maybe something with manufacturing screwed up something. They had to restart it all, and they had to just fix it or something happened. I don't know. It's crazy.
Right. I'm wondering if they didn't retool the head sculpt.
Yeah, it could be that. I
can't
mean,
hear
the what do you call it? The other Loki is so much better.
I'm playing Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Oh, Carlos, is that your son?
No, these are my nephews. This is Jackson, Ezra, and They
Those are the ones that would play with the J&D.
yes, they touch the J&D stuff.
What did you kick them out of the house entirely?
No, they take pictures next to the stuff.
Did you kick them out of the family?
All units move to the
No.
ship.
Get out of here, dude.
Are you keeping that J&D Joker, Carlos?
The First Order are gonna attempt a boarding action.
Dude, what was happening with that? You're gonna, you're
I was going through a collector thing. No, it's my sister-in-law. Because yesterday she nut checked me. So we were playing. So then I'm a lot bigger than her. So I put her on the ground and put my foot in her face.
Oh my God.
Oh, what? Wow. That's.
We play pretty rough.
Oh my God! I just missed out on a hero. That's tough.
No, it's with Riley and Will. Go away.
Hi, Carlos.
Is that Becca out there?
Yeah, she's putting her foot on me.
Carlos, if you sell J&D Joker, let me have it for 1,500.
All you've got.
Get the fuck out of here.
Units must
Dude, there was a time. There was a time when I was like, "Well, let me get your J&D Joker for 4K," and he's like, "Nah, I don't want to do that. That makes no sense." Now look at him.
How the times have changed.
I know. But you would have been pissed because it would have arrived broken, so it would have been a whole shit show. So I'm glad I didn't accept.
That's not your problem, though.
Ray is here.
It would have been because then I would have to go through the retailer and then get it for you, and it would have been a pain in the ass.
Oh, I guess so.
The First Order is capturing.
What? I just got thrown and stuck to the wall. This is some shit.
It's tough.
Oh, yeah.
What are the-
Saban said, can't wait till we get a Kang the Conqueror. He said Vulture's 100% buy. Large Wings fans, Captain America, Wonder Woman, Dead Strange. Charlie wants to know thoughts on the legendary scale Yoda. I think it looks good.
It looks dope.
Did we get a price
You know
yet?
what? I can't wait.
No, not yet. I'm wondering how much it'll be, but I'm interested in that. That looks awesome.
I can't wait for a Galactus.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Galactus.
How
with
tall would that
X.
even be?
No, not
Yeah.
a figure. Just for him to appear like in the movies.
Right, but I'm just saying in general.
I wondered if he
Oh,
might be like 2 phases away, you know?
Yeah. Because that's what the X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Yeah, and Silver
It'll
Surfer and
probably-
stuff.
Yeah, it'll probably be like Kang first or something.
But you
Yeah.
can imagine, dude, when they introduce like X-Men and Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer, those figures are gonna fucking fly off the shelves,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Like
that's why for
everyone
me-
wants a 6-scale Silver Surfer. Everybody.
That's kind of the reason why for me for my half scale collection. Like right now I have Captain America, I want a Thor and a Spider-Man, but my other two I'm really reserving that for future stuff. Like if they make a Wolverine, I would probably want a Wolverine.
Yeah, they'll make
You
one.
know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm not really in a hurry to fill up those slots because I know future stuff may be really good.
Did you see how the Dark Trooper is supposedly dropping tomorrow? And
Is it?
Spider-Man from What If? Yeah, I guess that's supposedly.
Oh, I don't know.
Are you guys gonna get the Dark Trooper?
No.
Fall back, everyone.
I don't think so.
We'll have to make
I don't have the
I
I wanna
space
get
or the
one to
money
pair
for
with
it.
Luke, but
If they expose the
I don't know.
core, the whole ship
You
can
already
be
getting
turned into
crushed one with
stardust.
Luke.
I don't even know. I might get Bo-Katan if she drops really low. Like I do kind of want her, but I want to wait to see how far she'll drop.
Yeah, I'm not getting that. I'm not even gonna get Luke, to be honest with you.
I'll probably
I thought
get
you paid
Mando
out
Luke.
Bo-Katan. Or did you cancel her?
No, it was through Alter Ego and they canceled me.
No, I thought Will got Bo-Katan.
Oh.
I canceled her
But, no.
because I'm not paying retail for her.
Right.
There's no point.
Yep.
She is going to fall below retail.
She's expensive too. Isn't she like 285 or something?
Yeah, 285. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of waiting and seeing at this point, you know?
Yeah.
But honestly, man, when it comes down to all this stuff, it's just like, in no rush. Even with statues, I'm like, I just want, which was Thor, Captain America, and Spider-Man in half scale. Now that I know Spider-Man sucks ass, I'm just waiting for a Thor. And after that, I'm leaving all the other spots open. And then whatever
You wanted to get
Jane...
that specific suit from Spider-Man, the Iron Spider.
No. I wanted him to anything. I wanted the first one or something. But now that that's done with, I'm just gonna skip on it.
They always do the Iron Spider. Right there.
Yeah, they always go for Iron Spider. Yeah.
I don't like.
It's not
Iron
one of
Spider.
my favorite looks.
I think it's
No,
because
I like
Asia. It's an Iron Man suit, and I think that's why they're doing that.
Right.
Yeah, see, for me, it's not my favorite, so I'm probably gonna skip on it. So, like I said, I'm gonna get 5, and that Iron Spider isn't gonna make
Dude,
it.
if Queen can get the No Way Home license, that would be crazy. They can make some sick figures.
I'm sure they probably
Yeah.
could.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, like they can make like a Doc Ock, and that would be crazy. Like 1/4 or third scale.
Yeah. You know what
Yeah,
I would really
I'm-
be down for? A half-scale Moon Knight.
Really?
That would be crazy.
I really love Moon Knight.
I don't know if he's
yeah.
popular enough
A
yet
lot
to do
A
that.
He's
lot
not.
of people.
Shang-Chi and Wenwu, like diorama, like Baldur and Kratos, like something like that.
No, I
That'd be
wouldn't. I
dope.
wouldn't get it.
I would. Yeah, I would go for them.
Sick.
I wouldn't get anything
I
quarter
probably
scale.
wouldn't get it, but I would admire that. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want quarter scale. I want my 1/3 to be everything else except Marvel, and leaving my big pieces for Marvel.
I've mostly been collecting quarter. I don't really have much third scale right now.
I feel like quarter is kind of the sweet spot to collect like multiples.
Third
I
is really
just-
nice, but I don't really have a lot of third.
I mean,
I just
third is a
like-
lot more like premium and better.
Yeah,
than
I just like having hard rules and stuff because I feel like then I can actually just skip on things and move on. Again, that was my problem before. I was just trying to get everything that didn't matter the scale. But once I started not caring too much about the budget, because then I set a small budget, I didn't care about the edition or limited edition or whatever, and then I started putting hard rules and certain things, then I just didn't stress too much about, oh, that's quarter scale, it's not for me. Simple as that. And I can just move on with, I don't know, like I have to buy my sister a stupid perfume now, so stuff like that.
Wow. See,
So-
Carlos, you going to New York Comic Con?
No. For what? So I can be there an
Go for an
hour?
hour?
Exactly, so I can go for an hour.
Will, you said you're going, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
You
be
going to New
there.
York? Dude, I think I'm gonna go.
You should go, Riley. I'm gonna be there most likely, like almost like 90% sure I'm gonna be
Damn.
I
there.
think I would go, but I think I'd just go like 2 days, like Thursday, Friday.
I'm only going for
I don't
one
think I
day
would-
probably. So,
Right. Yeah, I don't think I would do the 4, but
because I think we're gonna
They say
like
Anart's
my
gonna be there, right?
yeah, I think my girlfriend and I are gonna do Comic-Con for one day, and then we're gonna travel somewhere else and do something else too.
Dude, I wanted to, and I really want to. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna literally be an hour and be like, alright, I'm bored.
Hot toys are cool. I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, because that's what happened in Celebration. I was like, oh, this is cool. Alright, I want to go home. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't get
They had a bunch of stuff that was dope, though. I liked it.
I saw everything like at least 3 times. I walked around, my feet were hurting, and I was like, I just want to go home. I don't care anymore. Like, I just don't care enough about seeing this stuff.
If it was like Marvel, maybe. But
Maybe, honestly, you know what? Maybe.
They'll have a lot of new Marvel stuff at New York Comic-Con, I would
I
think.
was gonna say, yeah, they'll have like.
They'll probably have the whole No Way Home lineup. They'll have like
It's gonna
a
be,
bunch of
yeah.
stuff.
I wonder if they'll have that at San
But for me,
Diego.
though, I have zero interest in seeing a celebrity talk. I know Riley, you love that, but for me, I just don't really care. They're just people.
I just think it's cool seeing the trailers and stuff. Like that Mando season 3, like it was,
Yeah, see, like,
obviously,
that-
it was
that's
high
something that would be
quality, and
cool.
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that was
Like,
cool.
I think
That
the
trailer's
only thing I
great.
Yes, I think what I
The
fucked up
freaking
on was
Goosebumps when I was watching that. It's crazy.
was the N1 Starship setup Celebration. I missed it, but something like that, right? It's like what makes it totally worth it. Like if I could see a life-size Hulkbuster, I would like, dude.
The life-size
That would do it for
Hulkbuster
me.
would take a warehouse to display it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude, that only goes to like a super rich
Are you still
person.
gonna be getting that quarter scale? You said you're interested.
I
right?
wanted to, but then I remember my rule. I don't do quarter scale, so then I just said no.
Yeah.
But I
Could you-
really want to.
Because if you were going to, you would have done Sauron. You know, that's the quarter scale to get.
Exactly. So I was like, no, I'm just not gonna do quarter scale. I'm just not at this point. Like, I think if I was gonna do any quarter scale, it would probably be a hot toy quarter scale, just because I feel like, and because one, you can get them super cheap, and two, you can always resell them easier than a statue. I feel like, you know what I mean? But even then, like, maybe I would do that, but I'm kind of weird. And I think I'm also skipping on a lot of things because I know the life-size Mark III is coming this year.
Is that from Sideshow?
That's crazy.
No, that's gonna be from Queen Studios.
Queen. Okay.
So
You're
that's
getting
gonna
that
be like
one?
12,000. Yeah, that's 100%. Like I've set that now for a while, but that's like what 12,000.
It's light up and
So-
everything.
Yeah.
That dude, that 1-to-1 Joker they have is really nice.
I was tempted by it, but I was like, do I want a Joker or do I want Mando? I was like, I want
I feel like
Mando.
the hair looked too long on that one.
It did. They
Oh,
got it
good.
better though.
Yeah. They're doing another one, right? They did 2 or something like that. Didn't you send me that, Carlos?
What?
Like they had
Joker?
a 1-to-1, and then they did another announcement of another 1-to-1 of them, or like a half scale or something. It was something like that.
Then- Oh,
Maybe it was the
Jaden can
same
hear
one
it,
it
by the way.
updated.
Jaden is hearing us.
Jaden's here.
No,
Is he gonna
he's
1v1
listening.
Riley?
Oh yeah.
No, he's not gonna play
We gotta
Riley.
set it up.
Dude, we have to. It's funny
Matchup
because
of dreams.
when
you
we
guys gonna
played,
fist fight him? Remember when you were all chasing him?
when we
He
were,
deserved every bit of that.
When we were playing, he keeps rewatching the. He's like his highlight.
I'm gonna cancel Lil because of what he said to him. He said he's gonna punch him. So
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it did.
punch your 11-year-old
That's
nephew.
Yeah. Police were over like that night.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should do it though.
But
I
honestly,
haven't
you
played
know,
COD in a while.
in my studio setup that I have pretty much only half scale and quarter scale in there. So third scale, the only third scales I have right now are Bane and then the Joaquin Joker from Prime 1. So 2 Prime 1 third scales. Bane I kind of want to keep. Joaquin I think I want to keep, but I mean I might end up moving it eventually.
Would you upgrade if J&D was to do a Bane?
No, I don't think so. I think Joaquin I probably would though.
I was gonna say, what if J&D
Yeah.
Joaquin?
If they did a Joaquin, I think I would get it. I really do think. 'Cause
I
like
think I
said,
would probably
want
get it.
I want my 1/3 to be everything except Marvel. So Star Wars, if they were to ever make a custom one, you know, like I missed out on that custom Vader one that was 1/3.
Right.
But you know what I mean? Like everything that's not Marvel, I want to do 1/3 to give everything I like a chance. So if they were to do a Joaquin, I think I would get it. I think I would get it because if the 1/6 is going to be super expensive, what's a 1/3 going to be? $3,000, $3,500. You know what I mean?
What from Queen?
J&D's No, from J&D, I mean.
Oh yeah. Well, no. I mean, it'd probably be about normal, 2,500.
I don't think so, bro. Because if it has to be super high end, maybe that's not high
Well, they
end
did
enough
Arthur
for them.
Fleck
but
for
Jane-
like
But
2,000.
isn't J&D already like the high end already?
I don't know, bro. Like I don't understand why. Then I don't understand why they went with Arthur Fleck and not Joaquin.
Maybe it was a licensing thing. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Maybe that's what
It
I'm
does
saying,
seem like a
because I think-
very interesting choice, but
See what I mean? Like maybe they just felt like there was a minimum price point for like a third, and that's like
that was their first
3,000.
statue too. So
But that's my point. Why start with Arthur Fleck as opposed to the Joker when more people would have wanted the Joker?
yeah,
Unless they're like the license has to, or maybe even the you know, it's like, oh, there's a minimum per scale, and like I don't know, man. I don't know.
did theirs, right? So how come
Yeah.
J&D wouldn't be able to?
I don't
'Cause
know, man.
the,
I'm just
uh,
speculating.
the what's it called? The Prime 1 is pretty good, but a J&D would blow it out of the water, I'm sure.
I think so.
For sure.
I think they
That'd be
would.
awesome.
Jaden wanted you guys to know that he's watching the live stream and he thinks Riley sucks.
He thinks Riley sucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro. Let's run COD. Oh, you didn't say it.
I'm probably the
I heard him
worst.
say it. I heard him say it.
Oh, you heard him in the background?
Yeah, I heard him.
Dude, I'm gonna punch him.
You gonna punch him?
What he gets. It's a Hispanic way.
Yeah.
That's Riley.
Riley, is that how it is?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I guess he's because Carlos is my dad, so.
All the time I'm like, Riley, did you start your did you start this?
You always send me clips of these millionaires telling me to do that. He's like, Riley, come on.
Riley, did you open your Roth IRA?
Yeah, he said that. Did you talk
Oh
to
my
Charles Schwab? Did you get this? I'm like, what?
And it's funny because I told him, I was like, here's what you need to do. And then after that, even his mom sent him a clip, and it was exactly the advice I was giving him. And I was like, dude.
It was
Okay.
actually. That was funny. She was like, you need to do this. Yeah, it's probably smart.
I think that would be my only requirement for my kid is like, you have to spend $300 a month on your
On
whatever.
Hot Toys.
On your
On Hot Toys. You have to pre-order every Hot Toys that you want.
Yeah.
That would be my only thing, honestly. Like, hey, you make money, cool. Let's donate some because, you know, you have to, because, you know, people who give are happier than those who don't. And then 2, you have to invest.
Advice.
Enemy forces are taking control of command post Crash.
I'm gonna invest in pre-orders.
Go buy 1,000.
I'm pre-ordering Taskmaster.
1,000, get it sold
I'm
out.
pre-ordering Boba Fett single pack.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Gwen.
I remember I sent Will. a deal
Shore
on that, and I
Trooper.
was like- He was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass," and I was like, "Really?" I was like, "That was pretty low. I thought you wanted it." And I was like, "What would be this or bust?" And then you said, "I think it's just a bust." So,
Oh, for Taskmaster?
No, it was
the single
Boba.
pack Boba.
Yeah, dude, Will's a bitch because he was like,
Yeah, forget the fuck out of it.
he was like, yeah, like if I can get it for 180, I'll do it. 137, nah. I was like, well,
Because it was T-dubs, bro.
oh, that is true. I forgot.
My ethics would not let me compromise.
My ethics did. It's called money. So I did
No, it was a really good deal. So I considered it. You know, I strongly considered it.
No, I get it.
Oh, Paul said who was hyped for The Last of Us 1 remake? Probably just me. Maybe Riley.
I think Last of Us. I've never played Last of Us.
I played it like a long time ago, like one time. I thought it was awesome.
Are you going to get the remake, Riley?
I think so, yeah. I'll play it.
Are you going to get God
I
of
wanna
War?
see like the updated graphics and stuff. Dude, I never played God of War.
Oh, dude, play the
Yeah.
original, the God of War 4. Play that one.
Yeah, I heard it's really good.
I didn't
Did
even
you
play the first
finish-
3. So,
Riley, did you finish Ghost of Tsushima?
No, I didn't. I didn't finish that either.
Sucks ass. I didn't either.
Wow.
Carlos
I
is
actually
whack.
liked it. Nah, that's dope.
I liked it. I just didn't. I just get bored of games really quickly.
Yeah.
Carlos, did you finish Final Fantasy?
Not yet. That one I haven't gotten bored of actually. I've actually told Riley, I'm like, dude, this is actually really
Dude,
good.
It's awesome.
Yeah. You got to
Send
play
my
that,
clip of
Riley.
the
It's fun.
fighting. It looks really cool. I want to play it.
And yet,
Yeah,
Carlos
dude.
sold Cloud with Bike, a Grail figure.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because it's 1/6, dude, and it's on Marvel and all that. So I was like, nah.
Isn't that technically an animated sculpt though? You said you don't like animated?
Maybe it's video game.
Will's gonna look at the figure with squinted eyes so that he can bypass this rule.
Yeah, but I'm saying you. You said you don't like.
Yeah, I don't have an animated figure rule.
I don't like animated figures, and I think that
That's what I'm
basically
saying. Why
aligns
did you
with
buy
it.
Or did you just buy
Look,
it?
bro, I bought it because it looked good, and then I was like, yeah.
Dude, I look the same way for Miles. Come on, man. It's figure of the
Yeah,
year,
that
bro.
that
It's
Cloud
Grail.
and that Bike are really good.
I do not
Miles is figure of the
comprehend.
year, Carlos.
I do not comprehend how someone can say Miles is figure of the year. I just don't
Carlos, Figure of
understand
the
it.
year, it's Grail.
While people can have their own opinions, I can't even meet them 1% way there. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't.
Carlos is gonna buy
Hey.
Miles tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not even figure of the year, bro. I was like, how was this figure of the year? Literally a third, like 3-0 makes some great clothing, and 3-0 can do this clothing.
I heard
So-
you said maybe 3-0 can or something. You sent me something that was funny.
Yeah, it was like 3-0 can do this. It's like, I don't understand how something that 3-0 can do, if they actually put their efforts into it, they can do. But it's a figure of the year. What else really? Oh,
What do you
like
guys think?
the,
I was gonna say, what do you guys think? Like this year is the figure of the year. What do you think?
probably the
I'm trying to
Boba
think of what
Fett
came out.
2-pack.
What came out
Or the
this year?
Or the DX19.
That could be it. That's
Nah.
my point. How do you look at
But I feel-
DX19, Snowpiercer Sleuth, Boba Fett, those
That
are
one's
the
cool,
two, Justice League 2-pack, and then say Miles is figure of the year? Like,
That might be the figure of the year, the 2-pack maybe. Justice League. That one's really good. That one came out.
but that's my point. How do you say that's figure of the year?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know. I gotta think about it. Pennywise came out this year, didn't he? Technically.
No,
It came like December 20th, like Christmas.
Oh.
I guess you can count it.
no, it doesn't count.
I'm
Figure
gonna
of the
count.
year,
I'm
bro,
gonna say Endgame
2022.
Loki. Endgame Loki.
I just don't see how Miles is figure of the
At the
year.
end of the year, it's gonna
Yeah,
be
right.
2023. It's gonna be next year's figure of the year.
Yeah, I don't see how that's figure of the year. Not even a
What
little
else
bit.
came out? I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm like drawing a blank. what
Snow
came out this
Speeder
year.
Luke. Dude, even Mob Gideon is better than Miles. Like, get out of here with that.
Moff Gideon, I was kind of disappointed with.
Yeah.
I-
yeah. You dumped it right when you
I
got
returned
it, right? Or you
him. I returned him. Yeah.
They returned it.
Yeah. That's tough. I know you were anticipating that one too.
Yeah, I love
but I did that one.
Giancarlo, and I love the character, but I feel like the head sculpt wasn't quite there. It was okay.
It's like an 8.
Maybe like a 7.5, 8. Yeah.
Really?
It wasn't enough for me to keep it.
Right. That's fair.
I think I returned him and then bought Pennywise from InArt. So I think that's what I did.
Yeah, it looks really good. I gotta see the video. It's cool how they're making only 1,000. That's
Yeah.
sad. I mean, it'll probably sell out at one point, right?
It will.
I don't
Yeah,
think 30
guaranteed.
goes
I probably won't do it, but I kind of want both of them. I kind of want both figures, but you know.
Yeah. No, it's.
I could always ask Kit though and be like, "Hey, what if I wanted to cancel this one and put it towards the two, you know?" You're right though, Carlos, he might say no.
Why didn't they just do the 2-pack, like just like 2 figures?
Maybe it's too
Why not just
expensive
include it?
Too big of a skew, I think.
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't have sold as well.
for Pennywise compared to Joker,
Yeah,
you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think the Joker will sell out?
He will eventually,
They
yeah.
said there's gonna be
Eventually.
15,000. That's a lot, but he'll probably sell out.
Everything
People were
sells out
mad.
eventually.
People were mad that he got put back up for pre-order. So.
Right.
That I think really ruined it for NR.
I wonder what. Oh yeah, they're going to pack.
I think he's gone again now, though, right?
I'm not sure, dude.
I think they put him
but I
back up, and then
know.
now he's gone again. But I don't know.
I don't know how they're gonna sell a Neo. To be honest with you.
Tch,
I don't
Hot
know.
Toys ain't even gonna sell that Neo.
That's what I'm saying. I know people talked about that Neo for like 10 minutes.
If they
and then
made
no one
Matrix
really
1
cared.
Neo, sure, but
Yeah, probably.
not this Neo.
Right.
That's like selling Luke Skywalker from the sequels versus OG.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, good point. Because that
That's a good point.
they didn't do anything.
As much as I love the sequels, I mean, it's not exactly a hot ticket for most.
Right.
Rey is the only one that surprised me. Like Rey is like kind of a chase figure. So
Yeah. What is she like 300 now?
probably like 400.
No. This is like 300 to 350. Get out of here.
Dude, she was on eBay. I saw 400.
Dude,
eBay
you
is
sound like
different
you,
though, right?
you sound like a noob, eBay.
Bitch, get out of here.
I was gonna say. No, that's messed up, bro.
I'm
No, it's like the same thing with
bring
Darkside
up the
Anakin.
eBay.
Anakin's like 1,000 on eBay, but he's like
Yeah.
in reality he's like 700 or 650.
Yeah, like, dude, don't bring up eBay. But you
Why
know
is
what's
such a dick?
how is that a dick?
Let's see.
I mean, I
Call
would
him a noob, bro.
Dude, I'm looking on eBay right now. 390,
Yeah.
400, 400, 335, 335,
Yeah, see?
and then
On the
330,
Facebook- on the
359.
Facebook, it's probably like
So probably like
290.
315, 300. Yeah,
300.
you're probably right.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 290 to 315 probably on the Facebook groups. Look at
Yeah.
this dude.
Really
eBay
wanna
is
sell it
selling
at
for
280.
400.
Get out of here.
Such a dick.
I just fuck with Will too
Don't
much.
listen to this troll.
I just want that half scale Loki. That's all I care about.
Dude, that's gonna be cool. I can't wait for that one.
It better be Avengers
They're
because
really doing half scale? That's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
John said they put it through
Damn.
for approval, so they're getting it approved. So they'll probably announce it maybe the next 6 months.
Because they can't get the third scale license for it.
Yeah,
If they did the half scale, would you sell your quarter scale that you want?
I think I would cancel the quarter scale. Yeah.
I don't think Queen is getting the third. I don't even know if Disney's willing to give out the 1/3.
I don't know, Carlos. Would it make sense to get both quarter scale Loki and half scale?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Probably not.
Cause see, I wouldn't even get a quarter scale Iron Man. I would get like a half scale and a few 1/6, but not a
Right.
quarter scale.
I'm gonna get the Hot Toys Loki though for sure. I'm getting that.
Yeah. See, I would do the same, but I don't know if I would get like a quarter scale Iron Man. I had one and I was like, this is cool, but it looks like a giant fucking toy. So
I like quarter scale.
I like course.
you're a quarter scale whore.
Yeah, I am.
Oh shit! I got killed.
I'm in 7th place. I'm ahead of Riley. What the fuck?
Whoa. What's happening?
Here's how you know Riley's not even trying. He's already in 12th. He's just going through the motions now.
I know.
It's because we've been talking this whole a lot. So I'm just chilling. Not focusing. Last game I was on a tauntaun. That's why.
I died.
Yeah, man.
I want to play as the clones.
You know who I really want? What figure I want? Vision.
Really?
Dude, he's gonna drop
do.
so low.
I know. That's why I'm like, I'm just waiting. But I'm
Just
waiting.
wait.
you
He's
want
gonna be
Vision?
like $150. Like he's.
I don't think Vision. I like Vision, but he was never a character I think I needed.
Dude,
Buy.
you say that now, but when he came out in Age of Ultron, that thing was going for like $600, dude.
Yeah, true.
You know, now.
Yeah, I
it's
bought it
different, but
really cheap and then I ended up selling it.
How would you sell it for?
Like I don't know, like 150 or something.
What the fuck? Why?
Because I ended up because the new Vision was announced at that point. And then
Oh, I see.
I sold it, but I ended up I only paid like 180 for it. So yeah, I took a loss on it, but nothing super crazy.
Yeah, see, for me, it's like I think Vision will be for Marvel lovers to know that a year from now. I think it'll hold a nice value, just like Nebula. Nebula, you can sell it right now for like 200, 220, which is what she retailed for. But you had to buy her for like 160, 170 or something. You know what I mean? So I think Vision
Yeah.
will be the same.
Save
Once
on
it sells
ass.
out,
Yeah, sorry, go
it'll
ahead.
be fine.
Yeah, save on ass. Are you actually going to get the endgame Loki when it first comes out? Or are you going to wait? I would wait, but I already pre-ordered from Toys Wonderland, and they will not give me my money back. So I'm just going to
Unless
take
it's
the first
store
batch.
credit.
Yeah, they only will give me store
for
credit.
more. No, I don't want to pay more on it.
So I don't want to pay any more to them. So I'm just going to take that order, take the L on that one, take the figure, and then call it a day.
Nice.
I paid like $285 for first batch. So I mean, it's going to fall lower than that guaranteed. But I mean, I'll just take the L and get the figure and be happy.
285.
Mm-hmm.
What a noob.
Shipped though. But dude, that was like a year ago. I did that like a year ago. That was before the market crashed.
Yeah. You know, I've been trying to go back and find out. Oh, that's what it was, right, Riley? It was with Lane. Because I think I was like, Lane, I think if we see a recession, I think we're going to see the market crash for Hot Toys. And he was like, it's not going to happen. Everyone, actually, even Will and Optical were like, it's not going to happen. I was like, dude, it is. And they were like, Lane was like, oh, maybe it'll drop by like $50. I was like, no, bro, it'll drop by 50. He was like, no, because there's people, I think Optical was like, no, because they're supposed to be like, you know, people's free spending money. I was like, I don't think so, bro. I'm like, okay. Sure enough, bitches, it dropped by over 50%. So, pretty happy about that. I was right. Sad for everyone else, though, but.
You were right about that one.
The what?
That's selling Mafia.
But I was right, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And I actually called out the month, too, so. Hey, we can all be right once.
Yeah, this was your one time.
Yeah, you're usually wrong.
I'm usually right a lot, actually, but.
No.
That's cool.
You didn't buy quarter scale Loki, so probably not.
Not when it comes to No Way Home. You get that.
Dude, No Way Home is not a good movie, dude.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
It's
if
about-
it's an 8.3, how is it not a good movie? That's a good movie for right
No, it's a good. It's not a 9.8 to you. Like you're like
9.5.
I
said
watched No Way
9.5,
Home
bro.
13 times.
13 times. I gave No Way Home a 9.5. I really liked it. I thought it was great.
Dude, you also gave the sequels a 10 out of 10 though. So I don't
Yeah, I
know.
did. I did give the sequels a 10. And I gave Mortal
And we
Kombat
gave-
like
and
a
we both
10
gave
also.
Carnage 8 out of 10.
I did give
Yeah,
Carnage an
Carnage-
8.
Venom.
Carnage
I
was
like that movie.
horrible.
I still like that movie.
I liked it. It's not great, but it's okay.
Carnage is horrible.
I want Carnage the figure, but I want to wait. I want to wait till it drops really low.
What's that one? I feel like we all have movies that are so badly rated and we actually gave it a decent
Eternals
score.
for you.
Yeah, I think I gave it like a 6 or something, or a 7. I was like, dude,
What?
I like what Eternals.
I don't even
Dude,
remember
Eternals
the
is
names.
terrible. It's terrible.
Come on, bro. It's so bad.
I said I
Come
give it a
on.
higher rating because what I think it's gonna bring to the MCU. I remember saying that.
That's some BS.
Hey, ask Will. I gave the first episode of Boba like an 8.5. So
Dude, you gave the last episode like a 9.
Yeah, because they had Mando in it. It was great. But overall, as a
'Cause it had
show,
Mando in it.
but as a show,
Wow, this is
but as a show, it sucks. You know what's funny? You know that episode of Boba Fett where the first time Riley comes, not Riley,
Riley. Riley
And
Fett.
I'm in it now.
and then he takes out the dark saber and he cuts the dude in half. To me, that was more enjoyable than Kenobi fighting Vader. To me, that fight was boring. To be honest with you, now that I think about it
Really?
more.
I thought the dialogue at the
Yeah.
end was great.
I think it was boring because it cut scenes, and I didn't like the fact that they made him ultra powerful. Now Darth Vader, who's just a dude, can take fucking rocks to the chest, fucking big ass boulders.
I mean, Vader's like the most powerful, and he's pretty powerful.
I don't know, man. I didn't. But that's the whole point of what makes Star Wars
but
Star
if
Wars,
Mando
right?
did that, then you'd be fine with it.
Hey, you do have a point. You do have a point.
You got hit with the Beskar, would be fine.
you make valid points because this is true. I would say that. Fuck you, Riley.
Told you, bro, you're wrong. Come on, bro.
I don't know, man. I didn't find that enjoyable.
That was amazing. I
I
thought
didn't
the
think so.
slash at the end was weird though, the way Kenobi ran. But
That
whole
was
dialogue.
weird. I think the fighting was good. I think what
I liked when
happened
he
is
lifted the rocks. I thought that was awesome. That was badass.
right. I guess I didn't like the cutscenes because I've seen. What's funny is I've gone on YouTube and I've seen the fight without the cutscenes and it's a lot better. Right, 'cause it's-
Yeah, and I think the annoying thing was that you're going to that, and then you're flipping to Reva chasing a kid. Like, it was
Yeah.
just, I feel like, why didn't they not just have it like its whole thing?
Yeah. Who gives a fuck about Reva just chasing a damn kid? Like we've been waiting the
Chasing
whole
Luke.
season for this friggin' fight, and you're gonna take it away from us?
It just didn't make sense with Luke because there's just, like, there was no stakes because it's Luke. He's not gonna die.
Yeah,
So
it's
Right.
They made it like you didn't
It's
care.
like it's like, dude, we know he's going to live.
There's some
no-
intense scene of him chasing.
It's like Luke is gonna live. We know this.
That's
and
part
while
of the
we know-
difficulty with prequels, because you know the outcome.
No, the outcome.
Right. Which is why I think
guess-
Andor is gonna be a bust because you know the outcome. I don't
I
like
actually
things.
think that one's gonna be good.
I don't think so because you already know the fate of the character and it makes it boring. If you knew that Thanos was gonna die, because basically you already know the ending.
Well,
let's say Endgame
but
came out
that's like
first.
saying
Infinity War
that's like
came out-
saying we know Darth Vader's gonna die. Why do we get the prequels? It's boring.
But
Same
that
thing.
that was the introduction of Anakin's arc to become Vader, so that was kind of interesting though, right?
I guess so.
You know what I mean? Now while it might be Vader versus Kenobi, let's be honest, no one really gave a shit about Kenobi. We just wanted to see Vader versus Kenobi fight, right? That's really what we were all in it for, and I feel like that was a huge letdown. It's like if the first Marvel movie was Infinity War and then Endgame, and then they go back and show us the
You're
arcs.
just a Star Wars hater, bro. Get out of here.
No, man.
Mando was fading Vader. You'd say it was perfect.
No.
Yeah, fuck Carlos.
Dude.
Best fight ever.
All I'm saying is this, man. You guys can say you guys are Star Wars fans, but I'm gonna have a life size. If you guys are really Star Wars fans, you guys will dedicate a life size to it.
Okay, big shot. Okay, get out of here, dude. This is why I hate talking to you. So no.
Carlos, buy the Thanos life size, bro. If you're a true Marvel fan.
Yeah, exactly. You're
I'm
true
not getting.
Marvel.
I'm not getting that shit.
Get
dude.
all the life-size Iron Mans.
No. What the fuck? I'm not.
Thanos life
size.
size would be too tall for a normal ceiling, probably.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
they
not
have
gonna
like
do
a
that.
bust of one of them?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
He's like
it's
10 feet tall.
massive.
Isn't Thanos like 8 or 10 feet tall, something like that? Yeah, he's
Dude,
like.
my ceilings are 11, dude. How would I be able to connect the top? I would have, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wouldn't
right.
be able- I wouldn't have enough room for that. All I know is I'm getting a life-size Star Wars, and I'm now officially a bigger Star Wars fan than everyone else.
Life-size, which one?
Mando.
Ah, of course. Shocker.
Hey, dude, what about you? There's a Vader. I don't see you getting a life-size Vader.
What? Okay, because I'm not rich. I can't just buy a life size to buy it.
Excuses. If you
Oh,
love the
whatever.
character, you would sell all your figures
If
to
they
get
did
that
like
one.
a third scale, I'd be interested or something.
A
I mean,
Vader?
they did the premium format Vader, but I mean, they said the head shape doesn't look right, so I'll probably pass
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, I guess it looks
But
weird.
I was tempted with that one. That one looks good, bro. I still
The
think
head
it
just looks
awesome.
weird. The head just looks weird.
What?
Vader, side
Oh, the
shape.
quarter
whatever.
scale?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
premium
quarter scale bit.
format.
I really wanted it originally, but then you guys convinced me on the helmet that it sucked.
Yeah, it
I
looks
don't know, I
like
think
it looks like you
awesome.
just.
Like the actual suit and like the light up the saber looks really bright. It just looks really cool. But yeah, the helmet, yeah, like you said.
I'm not a fan of the CFL or whatever sabers either.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because if one, you can see the cable. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
Well, you
And
can't see it on a statue.
no, but then two, the tip of the saber is not lit up.
See, it's like not lit.
Yeah, and I don't like it. It just bugs me.
Yeah.
So I'm not a fan of it. But now the new LED ones are not gonna have that, so I think that'll be really cool.
Well, what do you mean the LED ones?
Isn't that what they're doing now? The
No, they're
Powered,
they're
though, so it's
USB.
still a wire.
USB, yeah, there you go, the USB.
Yeah, it's a wire.
It's still a wire coming out of it. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but it should be brighter because you can recharge it.
You know what I would think they should do is to put somehow like a recharge port on the saber somewhere, and then you could
Right,
USB-C
a charger.
recharge it. So it's battery, like it's rechargeable battery. That's what I think should. Hopefully they do that.
I
But
hope they do that, but I don't. I think they're gonna do it where like they're gonna make it connect to the base, and you put batteries in the base or something. It's gonna be
well, it
something
says
like
USB,
that,
so maybe you connect to the base and the lightsaber lights up. But I don't know how that's gonna work.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's gonna. I'm hoping the
Pretty
lightsaber has a
interesting.
port on it somewhere. Maybe on the bottom there's like a USB port or something.
I think it's
Right.
gonna be one of those where like the arm is gonna be USB and you connect it up to Kenobi's ass, and then there you go.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so the problem is that the light up on Hot Toys sucks though. So I don't see why like you're.
It
still
should be
not
better with
alleviating the
USB,
problem
though.
where it's- You think it'll be a little brighter?
Because the batteries are why it sucked.
You think that's what it is?
So I think they can fix
I
that
feel
with
like the light up in
USB.
it just isn't that good, but I don't know. It's gonna be interesting for sure. I mean, they'll probably do that with the Vader, right? They'll do the USB one once they do Vader. Are you guys gonna pick up a Vader from Kenobi?
What'd you say?
Are you gonna pick up a Vader from the show? Like if they did a battle.
If
damage
they
or
do a
whatever?
battle damage one, then yeah, I'm pretty sure I will.
Right.
That's gonna
For
be
one
like
choice?
very
'Cause
difficult to
if they do
pass
a,
on.
Because if they do a normal, then it would just be like any other Vader.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
a Rogue One Vader, basically.
Yeah, it's just like I don't give. If they were to do, I would only get a Vader if it's battle damage. If it's not
They'll-
battle
they're
damage,
gonna
I don't
do
care.
The thing
that.
is, we know it's not.
They're
gonna be
gonna
battle-
do it.
Or one of them, because the one that's on prototype, it has no battle damage.
Yeah, it
right?
doesn't.
So we know we're getting one without, so we'll probably do a battle damage one later.
They'll probably do a battle damage on a regular, yeah.
Yeah,
I would
Which
pick
no
it
one's
up
gonna
if it's
buy the
battle damage.
regular, really.
that's what I'm saying. Like everyone's just gonna wait. Unless they do like
Oh,
a swap out for the
shit.
battle damage, that wouldn't really make.
I killed Yoda.
Dude, child abuse.
Yoda.
Oh shit! I got blew up.
So you get for being an ass.
You were gonna call me something else.
I wanted to, but I restrained.
I just realized.
You were like, we're live.
I'm gonna call him an ass.
Bro, why do we all use battle droids? I want to be a clone. Are
Yeah,
you
see,
gonna get a
I'm
clone
probably
trooper
still
at
gonna
one
get
point,
one
Will?
of these battle droids. I do want from Hot Toys. They're like 190. Damn, snipe.
For what?
Me too.
But how low do these
the-
battle droids go? They're already 190, and they're gonna drop in price 150, 140. Like,
Maybe.
Probably 150. I don't think it would
Why?
go lower. People would jump on it.
But why are you gonna get it, Will?
because of this game.
Oh, to
You gotta
remind
get
you.
a clone trooper too, bro.
Yeah,
Get one of them. There's like 1,000.
I usually play
Fucking
as the
Will,
short.
you don't even know where you're going, bro.
You don't either, bro, because you're following me.
I'm following you.
I'm going up here.
Fucking Wills, I swear.
Barrel roll.
Come on.
This is
Will,
empty
there's nothing
too.
Here. You're stupid, bro. This dude has no
Bro,
idea where he's
why are you
going.
following me?
You're supposed to be the leader right now because you're in front.
Nah, you follow Riley.
Oh, they pump back, bitch. I got it. Where's Riley? Riley, ah, shit, I died.
That's what you get for being a micro.
Oh man, we just died.
Strong.
Yeah.
Ryan's Horizon said, I'd be surprised if they do swap outs, just easy minded Hot Toys to make a battle damage as well. Yeah, exactly. They're going to make 2 different figures.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we get it.
You know what I'm surprised? I know people thought they were going to do a battle damage Captain America from Endgame. I'm surprised they didn't.
You know what I'm interested is why we haven't seen anything from Kenobi yet, like an Anakin.
Yeah. I think we're going to get a Darkseid Anakin reissue just with a different base. That's what I think.
Yeah.
They take a while to do stuff, dude. They did
Yeah.
the Boba from his own show.
Yeah, Cad Bane
month
just
ago.
got announced like not long ago.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's fair. Look at No Way Home figures. They're barely still coming out. Toby isn't even announced.
Yeah, Toby isn't even announced, yeah.
I just feel like it's too much money there to not do Anakin. Sure
Yeah, they're going to make an Anakin. Whether it's
Unless they do the Attack of
Anakin.
the Clones one, but
Yeah, they might
I
make
mean,
that Padawan Anakin, which I would hate because I don't want that one. I want the other one.
Same.
I mean, technically, you could get the Attack of the Clones one and just get the Clone Wars head sculpt, right? And just put it on.
Yeah, I
it,
guess you
and have
could.
Revenge of the
Yeah,
Sith.
you could.
Yeah, that is true. You could do that.
I guess it wouldn't matter.
I would. I
Let me
want
get
like
that
the dark side Anakin or the regular light side Anakin.
Same.
The Revenge of the
Sold-
Sith
I-
one.
I
That's the
sold
one I
mine.
want.
Hopefully, I don't regret it.
Yeah, I sold
I think
mine
they'll
too,
do
and
it,
I do
though.
kind of miss having an Anakin, but you know it's fine.
Base was awesome too.
Because I think
What's
we're gonna
funny is
get
that
one
I-
from Kenobi.
I told Riley, I was like, Riley, sell your dark side Anakin, but don't spend the money. So just in case it doesn't get reissued, you can rebuy it again. Right? He's like, nah, I'm just gonna get the 1/3 Batman. I was like, okay. So he put his funds towards-
Yeah, 1/3 Batman.
So he put his funds
Yeah,
towards
that's
that.
Well, I can do. Oh yeah, Will, did you even know I won that Machi Case giveaway?
No.
Dude, the Machi Case, they ran a giveaway on their Instagram, and I won it.
What did you win?
It was like a
Quarter
it was a
unit?
case. It was a
4 units
You
of,
do a max
what are they,
idea.
DF60s or something?
It's a max
No,
idea.
a
It's a
quarter
corner.
unit.
It's like a new one.
Quarter.
It's a new one. It's like for the corners of your room. I'll show you.
Damn.
But I was like,
Did they
I
ship
woke
them
up
to
in the
you?
Morning, I was like, holy. No, they said they're gonna include it in my original order because I have an order with them, but they said it's not gonna come until Q4 this year. So I was. But
That's like
they
probably
always delay,
generous, dude. It's
bro.
probably like Q4 next year.
That's what
Like
I'm.
it's like-
That's what I'm saying. I ordered my original in November last year, so it's gonna be over a year pretty much.
Mine arrives
dude.
soon too.
It takes forever.
I got 2 of the 165, the 65, 66 inch long ones.
Did you?
Yeah, I
That's
got
the
2 of
problem
those.
with the Machi Case. They take forever.
Dude, I was looking
Yeah.
at like aquariums at Petco, and them things look great.
I saw that.
For what? But it's gonna get too hot in there, dude.
That might not be like.
Is it?
cold or whatever.
I don't know. I'm just.
Or is it like might not be dust proof?
You can get
Right.
tops for it. They had tops with LED lighting and shit. The glass was nice. They're heavy though. They're very heavy.
But doesn't glass get hot?
I don't think so.
I don't
They
know,
have
dude.
them on the details, right?
Oh, that is true. You may actually never mind. You make some good points here, my young Padawan.
I think Brother Cousins had those aquarium ones, and he said he didn't like it. So maybe talk to him and ask him first.
Somebody open his door. Riley, go open his door.
Dude, do you? Wait, I'm not there. Oh, I'll open it.
I died.
Oh. Do you think that Hot Toys are gonna do the cockpit? Like you still think?
I think so.
I don't
do.
know.
I think so. I
I
think
think
if
I
I
would
think if
pass on it.
dude, slap
I think I
yourself.
would.
I think I would too.
I think I would pass on it.
Both of you right now, slap yourself.
All right, hold on. I'll do it. Nah.
You're gonna get a tumbler. What the fuck? You're gonna get a tumbler, but you're not gonna get a Millennium fucking cockpit. What is wrong with you?
I'm not getting the tumbler either. I got
Well,
that
okay,
pod from you
you're,
for free.
You're the. Should we tell people what you did, Riley?
I didn't do anything. You gave me a good deal and I took advantage of it. That's all.
What, the bad
did.
pod?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
What
Did Riley
happened is
flip
that
it?
Shut up, Carlos.
I sold Riley a 200. I sold the Batpod for 200,
Oh!
and it arrived broken. So then I was like, oh, he's like, oh shit, my bad, bro. I was like, you know what? I'll refund
Gave
you
me a
100.
broken figure.
So I was like, I'll refund you $100. Keep it for 100. He's like, okay. And then mysteriously, it got fixed. So
I glued it. I fixed it.
he glued it.
Yeah.
I was like, buy this glue, and he bought it, and he fixed it.
That's funny.
I told him it was
but
called.
I'm not getting the
Zap
Tom
again.
Bird. Yeah, I don't know. The cockpit, like, what is it gonna be like ginormous, right? It's gonna be
Gonna
huge.
be the size of my 1/6 cockpit. Yes, no, I think it'll be.
I'd stick to Jazz Inc. I think they have a better one. So.
Yeah.
Stop.
Nah, I'm just kidding. But nah, I don't think. I don't know. It would be
If
pretty
they,
badass.
if they do an N1 ship, then I would say it's very likely that they do this.
I would
Alright,
get
guys.
that.
I'm done for the night.
Yeah.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm heading out.
All right, later,
All right,
guys.
guys. Thanks so much for joining
Good
the stream.
stream.
Thanks to Riley and Carlos. And Carlos sucks. Riley's great.
Of course.
You know,